to protect your soul.
The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
Welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live commentary. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Carlo, score! The newborn dad! Marshawn across, Coyle scores! Charlie Coyle! It's a power play goal. Here's Zaka, shot, score! It's Pavel Zaka! Shattenkirk, Lowry, score! Mason Lowry! Bruins lead 5-4! He scores! The Bruins win! David Pastrnak! The Bruins win Game 7 in overtime!
And now, Sam Smith Productions presents another live commentary of the Boston Bruins on YouTube.
Hello! Oh, I missed you guys. Welcome back. For the first time in a week, the YouTube voice of the Bruins are back. I am back. And we have a good one. Live from the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa, the Bruins are in town to take on the Ottawa Senators. Oh, I missed you guys. Let's get to your starting lineups here for both teams. We have a couple of interesting changes since the last time we spoke. For the Bruins on the left, it's Morgan Geekie, Pavel Zacha, David Pastrnak, Elias Lindholm, Brad Marchand, Vinny Lettieri. Yeah, that's right. He got called up Monday. Matt Poitras, Trent Frederick, Charlie Coyle. That's right. I just kind of glossed over it. Matt Poitras is back. If you didn't watch the game Tuesday, he's back on that third line. Mark Kastelik, Johnny Beecher, Justin Brazeau. Defensively, Nikita Zadorov and Brandon Carlo, Mason Lowry, Parker Wotherspoon, Jordan Osterley, and Andrew Peak, with Jeremy Swayman in net. Those are your starting lineup for the Bruins. McAvoy is on IR. He should be back middle of next week. For the Senators on the right, it's Josh Norris, Brady Tkachuk, and Drake Batherson, Tim Stützle, Claude Giroux, and Adam Gaudette, Shane Pinto, Nick Cousins, and Ridley Gregg, Ostapchuk, Matthew Highmore, and Michael Amadio, Jake Sanderson and Artem Zub, Thomas Shabbat, and Nick Jensen, Tyler Clevin, and Matten Paulo, with Merlinen in net for the Senators. Those are your starting lineups for both teams. I think Brad's the second. He's been off the second line for like a couple weeks now. I'm looking up this guy. I'm looking up how to pronounce that name. Matten Paulo. Okay. Okay. Corbu's gonna start. No, not against the Senators. Senators are competitive. many days were between games. Yeah, Korpisalo should get Monday. He should get Monday. I would be shocked if he didn't get Monday. Low-key thought Olmark would be in net for Senators. No, he's injured. Yeah, Olmark's hurt. It's supposed to be a sad day. Why? Oh, TikTok getting banned? It's, you know, it's whatever. Yeah. Let's take a look at something at the upcoming games for the Bruins here. Coming up here, we have the next 5 games on tap. Monday, the Bruins will be taking on the Sharks. It'll be a 1 p.m. start on Monday. By the way, I'll be back, most likely, back in the dorm room by the time that game happens. So this will be the last stream, most likely, in New Hampshire for a bit. Wednesday and Thursday, they have a back-to-back. Bruins and Devils coming up Wednesday. I've had that game circled on my calendar for a little while. And then they play these Senators again on Thursday back at TD Garden. So they have a back-to-back on Wednesday and Thursday. Saturday, they play host to the Colorado Avalanche on Saturday, a 1 p.m. puck drop in TD Garden. And then they travel to Buffalo to take on the Sabres on Tuesday, the 28th. So that's your next 5 of Bruins games coming up. And then those will all be covered right here on YouTube. So those games are coming up here in the next bit. I have the defensive pairings incorrect. Wotherspoon with Peak, Lowry with Osterley. That's going to be awful. Okay. All right. Ay vey. All right. Because Michael Callahan is not playing today. Was great last game. Yeah, Lowry was great. I'm just talking about Osterley. Osterley's the issue. I liked Lowry with Wotherspoon. I don't know why they split it up. Osterley should be playing with Peak. He can learn a thing or two. Cheers is lemonade. Who do you have to win? Texans, Chiefs, or Lions? Oh, man. Those are the games today, right? I'm going... Man, I picked against the Texans last week, and it backfired. You know what? I'm going to do it because I'm going to jinx the Chiefs. Chiefs are going to win, and Lions are going to win. Barely. It's going to be a close game. I have Chiefs and Lions. Excuse me. So, that's what I got. That was loud. First intermission, I'll talk about, I'll chat with you guys about my experience Tuesday and Wednesday in Boston. And I'll tell you a lot, because my life has been kind of flipped upside down since the last time I saw you. And it's kind of gone from, like, calm to, like, insane. So I'll update you all during the intermission about what's happened. They're doing the national anthems in Ottawa here. Did you have fun Tuesday night? I did. I'll talk about that, all that, and more coming up during the first intermission. My life has kind of changed a lot recently. Who's in net? Swayman for the 5th straight game. But Jeremy Swayman, I'll tell you what, he looked really good. He looked really good on Tuesday. He looked so good. "43 saves on 45 shots. Swayman has been locked in the last 2 games. We need him to be locked in again here today. As they're at the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa. As they're singing the Star Spangled Banner, then they'll be doing "O Canada" here shortly. The Flyers Devils game has gone final in Newark. The Flyers take that one 3-1. That game is officially final in Ottawa, in New Jersey. Kastelik. Nope, Kastelik is in. Kastelik's off IR. He is in the lineup today. What is the crime? He is in the lineup. The scratches today, Michael Callahan and Oliver Wahlstrom. Cole Koepke is out. If you guys did not watch the game on Tuesday, Koepke got absolutely decked in the 3rd period. It was originally called a major, but they took it back. And I was on the fence about it. I would have wished they would have called it I would have been fine if they had deducted it to a 2-minute minor. Because Koepke kind of put himself in that position a little bit. But I don't like the fact they completely took it away. Should have been a 2-minute minor, leave it at that. There was no further discipline, as there shouldn't have been. I don't think it was a completely dirty hit. You know? It was the clean hit with a bad result. It wasn't 100% clean. It wasn't enough to be a major. I think personally, based off the rule, that it should have been a 2-minute minor. And that's the end of it. Alrighty. Underway in Ottawa. Nick Jensen will control. Senators will try to move this ahead. It's broken up. Bruins will get it out. It's Marchand. Will try to advance this puck ahead. Here is Lettieri. Trying to look into center in front, trying to find Lindholm. Got broken up there by Shabbat, who's wearing a full-on face mask after taking a puck to the face against the Capitals on Thursday. Peak plays it around, deflects off Lettieri and out. Zub for Sanderson. Senators took the first meeting between these two teams in overtime back in November. They'll meet. These two teams will meet again Thursday at TD Garden, and these two teams will meet again. Chance in front, it goes wide. These two teams will meet again back here in Ottawa in March. Geeky will try to move this puck ahead. It's held in by Sanderson, a shot saved by Swayman. He hangs on. Had trouble with it, but the Senators will hang on to that one. They'll get an offensive zone draw here. Olmark is in the house, visited with Swayman before the game and his kids. Visited with Swayman before the game. They call him Uncle Sway. Bruins will try to advance this. Carlo off the glass and out. Beecher trying to get it to Kastelik, who gets knocked down by Ostapchuk. And here is Michael Amadio. He'll carry it ahead. Amadio playing it around. Beecher will try to leave it for Kastelik. He'll try to advance this puck. Kastelik back in the lineup for the first time since getting injured on against the Lightning last week. Amadio moves it ahead. Stützle will get it in. Zadorov will chip it. Here is Lohrei trying to get it to Zadorov. Turnover. Stützle in front. Zadorov whacks it away. Shabbat shoots. That gets blocked wide. Bruins making a little bit too many, about one too many defensive mistakes in their own zone. Puck comes in front. They score. Adam Gaudette. That's what happens. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Senators lead 1-0. That's not a good start defensively. You don't want to get yourselves trapped in your own zone. Laura with a horrendous pass to the neutral, to the slot. Puck came in front, couple of bad bounces, and it's 1-0. Minute 47 into the game. Giroux chucks it on, off Zadorov, and it comes to Adam Gaudette. And he sneaks it by Swayman. Bad defensive structure early on. Bruins are going to have to play from behind here early on. Here is Peak, who's playing with Osterley right now. Not on Swayman at all. That was offensive structure. Can't get pucks out of your own zone. You're going to get yourself screwed, man. Sorry. Pasternak, who's been red hot recently, enters the zone. Tied up there by Shabbat. Geeky trying to chip it to Pasternak. Shabbat will move this puck. Peak keeps it. He scored his first goal as a Bruin on Tuesday. Shot goes wide. Senators get it out. Zacha recovers in the neutral zone. He's in trouble. He chips it back into the zone. Geeky and Pasternak trip over each other. And the Senators will hang on. This puck here. Here's Shabbat. 2.5 minutes in. Ottawa leads 1-0 early on a goal for Adam Gaudette. Puck deflects into the zone off of Carlo. Wotherspoon tied up in the corner. Puck comes in front. Patra gets it away. Coyle will move this ahead. Coyle will chip it into the zone. Gets knocked down by Tyler Clevin. Matt and Palo. Kachuk tied up there by Coyle. Patra for Frederick for Carlo at the right point. Carlo, his stick kind of snapped. Kachuk lost his stick trying to kick it. Frederick takes it away. Wotherspoon in the neutral zone. Takes the puck across the red line. Dumps in. Kachuk did not have a stick. Frederick plays it around past Matt and Palo. Frederick scored the opening goal on Tuesday against this Lightning. Clevin. Up ahead, Stützle. He enters the zone. Wotherspoon going to try to tie him up. Trying to work the puck in front. Stays away. Chance here, goes wide. Stützle at the right point. Played across. Sanderson. Save again. No defensive structure. There's 0. Zadorov's got to commit there. Stützle at the center point. Senators are just possessing the puck here. Bruins have no push. Puck comes out. Stützle got poke checked by Elias Lindholm. And again, they're not doing anything in their own zone to try to get this puck out. Wotherspoon with a good commit there against Stützle. Takes it away. There it is. First defensive step up. Off of Lettieri and in. No icing. Why's Lettieri in the first line instead of Lascelles? If you don't, I'm sorry, if you don't understand why Lettieri's here and not Lascelles, you don't understand how hockey works. Vinny Lettieri is here because he has the most points of anybody on the Providence Bruins. He definitely deserves to be in the NHL right now. He has earned this chance. Don't care, he's 30. So what? He's still... Marchand's 36. You don't have a point there. Lettieri will take this draw against Ostapchuk. Face off, one back. Shabbat lets it go. Shot knocked down. Wotherspoon's got it. Moves it ahead now. Marchand for Zadorov. Ahead, just did not touch Beecher. It's icing against the Bruins. Do anything for you. He has scoring touch. That's why he's up here. He's probably not going to last long. But he's here for now. You gotta give this kid, you gotta give him a fair shot. You gotta give him a shot. See what you can get out of him, right? Big tie-up off the draw. Senators come away with it. They have won every single face-off so far in this game. Shabbat in around the net. Stützle. Jensen at the point. Fires on the net. Tipped in front. Swayman got a piece of it. It goes into the corner. Beecher, Lettieri, Brazo right now because of the icing. Lettieri couldn't go for a change. Jensen to the middle, and it's broken up by Beecher. This puck's going to come out. This will not be icing. Had shots in the end. Now with the Bruins. Beecher trying to get it to Brazo. Couldn't. Bruins take it away. It's Pasternak. Poke checked out of the zone. Here is Zadorov. Moved ahead. Pasternak in the neutral zone. Osterley. He takes the puck. Trying to dump in. Broken up. Puck comes in front, trying to kick it in front. Was Nick Cousins, and he couldn't get it to Shane Pinto, who was breaking in front. Geeky. No offensive structure either. You need to actually get on the attack here. Take some shots on the net, boys. No shot attempts so far in this game for the Bruins. They need to get into the zone and take shots. Kept in here is Poitras. Poitras saved by Maryline, and there it is.
If it was...
Oops. Coyle, Frederick Poitras. Coyle will take this draw against Norris. Senators win it again. They have won every single face-off so far in this game. That puck deflects out of play. I'll double check that, but I don't remember the Bruins winning a face-off today. They've won one face-off. Oof. Better line mates for years. Coyle against Stützle. Off the draw. Another Senators face-off win. Oof. They supposedly have the 7th best face-off percentage in the National Hockey League. I call BS. Frederick has it. Frederick cannot play. The Bruins can't play the puck right now. Gaudette shoots over the net. The Bruins. Frederick just had the easiest pass. He just flopped it off his stick. Jensen a shot saved by Swayman. What changed from the Tampa game? It's like they have nothing. They traveled. They got in last night. They got into Ottawa last night. They didn't have like the time. They had time to recover from the travel. common trend this season. I know, and it's an issue that needs to be addressed. Where is the consistency? Right? Bruins look terrible so far. Yeah, Swayman looks slow. No, Swayman's fine. The only reason that goal went in was because of a couple of bad turnovers by the defense. This is the same team that played on Tuesday. It's the same exact lineup, pretty much, besides Osterley and Kastelik. And Osterley's only in to give Callahan well, for no reason. I don't know why Callahan's not playing, but that's okay. But then Kastelik's in because Kepke's out. And Kastelik's playing his former team. First time Kastelik's returned to Ottawa since he left the Senators. But he's lazy. 10 goals, 10 assists, 20 points in his last 15 games. That's not lazy. That's called somebody who produces. 20 points in his last 15 games. That is not lazy. If that's lazy, then I need that to be redefined. Turnover machine. Has only had 2 turnovers in his last 7 games. You can fact check me on that. He has not turned over the puck much. Letier in the first line. Well, who else are you going to put there? A chance across and it goes wide. Kepke okay? No, he's not. Here's a chance. Another 2-on-1. Norris hit the post. That's their 4th 2-on-1 already. LaSalle? He's not. Well, no. I'm talking about who's currently on the roster. Currently on the roster. Not who else is. Not who is on the current roster as of right now. That's what I'm saying. I know you're talking about LaSalle. Brazo? Oof. Roster unavailable. No, he's not. He was never called up. He was never with the Bruins. He was never with Boston. He was a scratch, and that was a miss. That was a typo. It came out. He was a typo. He is not with the Boston Bruins. Shot by Zub, saved by Swayman. I can confirm that because HL is still on the roster. No, Exotic. Please put together more than 2 brain cells. AHL is not on the same NHL roster, not AHL roster. Not AHL roster. NHL roster. NHL roster. NHL roster. He is not on the NHL roster. NHL roster. Shot by Clevin, saved by Swayman. Puck comes in front again. Stützle scores. Swayman, make a fucking save. I'm blaming Swayman for that one. Make a save. Make a save. Make a save, Swayman. The Bruins, man, the puck's sitting right there. Get the puck out of the zone, Coyle. I'm watching you. You just dropped. You went for a new stick. The Senators have more goals than the Bruins have shots on net. That's an issue. That is an issue that needs to be addressed right now. Here they come again. Pinto misses over the net. The Bruins are absolutely fucking atrocious right now. There is no excuse why they should be playing this bad. 3 days rest and you're playing like crap against a team that you should, in theory, beat? Are you kidding me? Bro. Their defense is more paper thin than ours. And how is that even possible? Like, I've never heard of their third defensive pairing. Never. Geeky, offside. They can't enter the zone right now. There is no excuse why they came out as flat as they did. They've had ample rest. How? The games we've had the last 2 games against Tampa and the Panthers, that's why. They're scoring, that's why. The scoring is why we should be beating them, but we haven't, because we can't take shots, I guess. Zadorov can't play a simple pass from Marchand. Marchand can't play a pass from Peak. Lettieri, good breakup, but there's no other support there. Kachuk over to Shabbat. He dumps it in deep on the backhand. Ostapchuk closed off by Beecher. Osterley off of Brazo, kept in by Matt and Palo. Here is Amadio, tied up there by Beecher, who is somehow still in the NHL. Here is Matt and Palo, blocked. It goes up and out of play, and it snapped a stick. The Senators have absolutely dominated the first 10 minutes. This has been an absolutely awful first period. It's up there for worst first period of the entire season. It is up there. They've come out so flat, dude. I think the Bruins have only won 1 faceoff the entire first period, and they're about to make it 3-0. Shot. Oh, man, he made a save for once. Good job. Here's Giroux to the line. Shabbat again. Frederick poke checks it. Frederick 2-on-1 with Patra. Here is Frederick. Looks across. Patra. Oh my God. There's no way Marilainen saved that. There is no way Levi Marilainen just robbed Patra there. Wow. What a save. 2-on-1 was executed well. Frederick finding Patra was the right play. What a save. I'm not even mad about that. Wow, what a save. Both guys waved out of the draw. Coyle and Norris. It'll be Kachuk against Patra. Bruins win the draw. Peak takes a shot. Kick saved by Marilainen. Batherson for Norris. Where is Peak? Okay, he's back now. Batherson. Closed off by Frederick. Puck deflects. Wotherspoon trying to get it away. He kind of scrambled. Norris lets it go. Shot wide. Batherson wrapped up. Coyle will take it away. He's in trouble. Guys are dropping their sticks left and right. Here's Peak for Frederick. Oh, boy. We have a penalty here. Penalty on Ottawa, looks like. The Bruins need a power play goal in the worst way. The Bruins' power play has been atrocious. They need a power play in the worst way. Ay, ay, ay. Bruins with the power play for the first time. They need a goal right now. Right now. Do I think of this rivalry the Panthers or the Leafs? The Maple Leafs. Providence Bruins in action tonight against the Syracuse Crunch at the Amica Mutual Pavilion. Oh yeah, Norris punched Coyle in the face. Oh yeah. Pasternak off the draw is stopped by Marilainen. And now, oh, here it comes. Here is Shane Pinto. Chops in on Swayman's going to force a face-off. And now Pasternak and Lohrei decide to throw him out of the crease. This Bruins power play is presented to you by the leftover brain cells I have after the first 11 minutes of this hockey game. There's not many. Marchand to Lohrei. No McAvoy for right now because he's injured. Marchand enters the zone. Puck comes back to Lohrei. Pasternak in front. Zacha scores. Huge. Oh, man. You have no idea how massive that is. Bruins on the board. Pavel Zacha, power play goal. What a pass by Pasternak, centering it for Zacha in front. Gorgeous. Oh, that was a gorgeous move. He got Marilainen moving, too. Nice goal for Zacha. Power play goal. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. What? What? Lindholm in the box for unsportsmanlike conduct? What happened? Nope, it's not going to be called back. The goal counts. It says that Ottawa's in the power play now. And then they have a break? They call Lindholm for unsportsmanlike... Oh, embellishment? Oh, that's dumb. I didn't see anything to... Bruins will move this puck ahead. Zadorov with Frederick. Zadorov's shot misses over the net. It goes out of play. I didn't see embellishment. If that's what they're calling. He faked like he got hit in the mouth. Oh, did he? Okay, Elias, come on. Can't do that. It was unsportsmanlike. Well, It's probably unsportsmanlike conduct for embellishment. It's probably what that ruling is. Zaka wins it off the draw, took a shot on net, and Marilyn made the save. So the Senators are on the power play. Here is Batherson. Sanderson for Tkachuk in the middle. Norris, saved by Swayman. Need to make a few saves here. Stützle. Sanderson. Batherson has Tkachuk in front, Norris to his left. He finds him in the corner. Batherson along the wall. Sanderson hit Marchand. He keeps it in. Stützle. Tkachuk in front. Stützle again. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Norris, Stützle. Gotta cut, and you gotta get a cutoff here. There it is. Is there a chance to get it out? Nope, can't beat him there. Stützle looking to rip it, misses over the net. Tkachuk, gotta break this puck out here. Zaka can't. He does get it out. Good. $30 seconds to go in the power play. I'm not sure why they called it. I'm gonna have to look back at the replay a couple of times and see it. I don't have an answer. Giroux, Chabot at the point. Giroux again in front, goes over the net. The Bruins gonna get Lindholm back in a couple of seconds here. They're gonna get him back right now. Lindholm out of the box. Coyle looking to take it from Chabot. He has to backtrack into his own zone. Puck comes out. Here is Peak for Wotherspoon. Back to Peak. Pasternak enters the zone. Takes a shot. Saved by Marilyn. Oh, wow. I look back at the replay. Gaudette got robbed by Swayman. He got the toe. Oh, man. Oh, man. Swayman, what a save. Wow. Jesus. What about the skate blade? Geeky wins the draw. Osterley, lower eye. Pasternak throws it in front, goes off Geeky's skate. Patra's on with Geeky and Pasternak for the moment. Pasternak, oh no, oh no, 2-on-0, Pinto, Swayman denies it, and calls for a stoppage. Woo! Holy hell, Pasternak coughed it up at the blue line. There was a turnover, there's one. Shane Pinto had a 2-on-0 with, oh, man. Good Lord. What a freaking save that was. Oh. Refs being soft as... Oh, did Lindholm say something? Oh, well. I don't like that, but... Here is Matin Palo takes a shot blocked by Frederick. Brazo Kastelik Frederick for the moment. It was due to the It was due to the penalty kill. No! Frederick beat Matin Palo, and he's arguing his case. Come on! Frederick beat him. Okay, so he mouthed off after getting hit and they didn't call it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Giroux against Frederick. Win a face-off. Thank you, Frederick. Jeez. Wotherspoon off glass. Puck deflects off of Stützle and out. Wotherspoon for Peak. Up ahead, it deflects off of Kastelik. Bruins are offside. They have to tag up. Here is Giroux for Stützle. He'll enter the Bruins' end. Stützle spins off of Wotherspoon. Lindholm gonna tie him up, who's on the ice now. Puck comes in front. Stützle now on the near side. Shabbat. Giroux for Stützle. Peak gonna try to wrap him up, can't. Stützle chips it back to Shabbat at the point. Stützle. Off Kastelik. Shabbat gets it. Here's Jensen, right point. Former Capital. Gaudette shoots. Save in front. Took a weird bounce. Swayman has it. 5:11 to go. Go to commercial break. Give everybody a breather. Get back to your original lines right now. Merck and LaSalle are doing on the Saturday afternoon. Getting ready for their game tonight against the Syracuse Crunch. I think that's what they're doing, right? They're playing the Crunch tonight, right? Then they play the Thunderbirds tomorrow. Crunch tonight, Thunderbirds tomorrow. They actually beat the Crunch on Wednesday in Syracuse 3-2 in a shootout. They should be playing Ottawa to LOL. They play Syracuse. Yeah, I know. At least one of them, at least. I hope they do what I hope they do, okay, for Monday's game, is I hope they send Lettieri down and bring LaSalle up and put him in the same spot Lettieri's in. On the second line with Marchand and Lindholm. Honestly. Give him a fair shot. If Lettieri's getting this, LaSalle should get it too. And give him a 2-game look. Whether that's 2 out of 3, I don't care. If he plays like Monday and then one of the 2 of the back-to-backs, and then you have him swap out because you want to have him play a back-to-back in his 3rd and 4th NHL games. I don't care. Merk over LaSalle. Merkulov is definitely good too. Merkulov is also not a bad option. But I'm thinking about right wing. Carlo for Marchand will try to get this to Lindholm. Couldn't. It's taken back there by Norris. Chopped away by Lettieri. Bring Bussy. Hell no. Here is Zadorov up ahead. Marchand. Then Lindholm will try to kick it to Lettieri. Lindholm couldn't get it to him. As Morris Boots' team desperately needs. That is fair. This puck comes back into the Bruins end. There's reasons why you should bring up both of them. You can't bring up both of them right now. Well, you could, but... Zadorov for Zacha, who has the Bruins goal. Geeky in the slot. Back to Zacha. Pasternak on a slap shot. And he's stopped by Marilainen. Pasternak now with an assist, who has another point. He has been heating up. 21 points in his last 15 and a third games, by the way. Osterley will try to move this puck ahead. It gets broken up. Pasternak will move this back into the Ottawa end off a deflection. Jensen with it. Geeky knocks into him. What a hit by Geeky. What a hit. Clean hit, too. No call. What a hit by Geeky. He crushed Nick Jensen. Pasternak for Osterley. Lower eye. Beecher gets it in. Beecher will have to go chase it. He gets knocked off the puck. Kastelik knocks into Gaudette. Beecher keeps it in. Still got more upside. How about we just bring up both? Kastelik will try to keep this puck in the zone. Beecher plays it around. Peak. Brazo tied up there by Matt and Paolo. Giroux. Shabbat. Stützle gets beat. Peak has it. If you bring up both. Well, Kepke's hurt right now, so you can work with that. Figure it out. Frederick trying to work it in front. Can't. Coyle. Nice take from Ostapchuk. Clevin tied up there by Frederick. Here about the upside. We need the better player. Yeah, we do right now. Takes a shot, misses over the net. Here is Patra. I understand reasons for bringing up both. Patra, bring up Lascelles would give him more confidence in the NHL. Merkulov would just be the better option at the moment. Sanderson up ahead. Norris will try to get this to center. Kachuk's got it. Here is Norris looking to center. Can't. Goes back to the line. Chabot at the point. Shot blocked. Elias Lindholm breakaway. Here he comes. Lindholm. He misses the net on a breakaway. Oh my god. And then he gets crushed in the corner. Lindholm, buddy. Lindholm, dude. You have a chance at the net and you miss high. Man. Wow. Wotherspoon. That was a massive choke. He's gonna be smashing. He's gonna be punching himself for that. Batherson keeps it in off a failed dump out by Wotherspoon. Saved by Swayman. The rebound. He has it. Zadorov and Kachuk. Oh, that's a... If that's the case, bring up both. But if you want to win, bring up Merk. Yeah, fair. I understand. I would want to call up Merkulov over Lascelles right now, too. Just based off point production alone. Just off the production alone. But Lascelles to give him more confidence, sure. Merk over Beecher. Oh yeah, Beecher would come out. I have not been a fan of Beecher recently. Kastelik will take this draw against Greg. Face off, one back. Shot by Matt and Palo goes over the net. Thought it should have been boarding. I mean, yeah, I see why. Because Merkulov over Breacher. Yeah, but Merkulov wouldn't be playing fourth line minutes. Frederick would. Merkulov would be playing with Patra and Coyle. Ooh, actually, it's not bad. One back by Pinto. Tyler Clevin. Beecher, well, that's a block shot by Beecher. There's something. He gets it out. Good. Here is Clevin. Matt and Paulo will dump in. He should be in Providence. Wouldn't be a bad thing. It's not a death sentence, as Mark said on the podcast this morning. It's not a death sentence. Here is Nick Cousins, former Florida Panther. Sanderson takes a shot, saved by Swayman, goes into the corner. Lohrei plays it for under a minute to go. Geeky with 40 seconds. Nice pass to Pasternak. Pasternak scores! What a shot! Pasternak is en fuego. He is en fuego. And it's 2-2. Pasta evens the score. Pasta es en fuego. Woo! Pasternak has a 2-point first period. What a shot. 2-2. Geeky the break-in. Oh, gorgeous pass by Geeky again. And then Pasternak just a great wrist shot. Pasternak has goals in his last 3 games, and it's a nice one, too. Snipes it over Maryline, and good shot. He's got goals in 3 straight. What a shot. And what a feed by Morgan Geeky, sending Pasternak into the zone. Here is Coyle. Carlo shot. Save. Rebound. Coyle, a backhand. Gonna get a stick on it. In front, Amadio takes it from Coyle. He's trying to get it back to Carlo. Carlo takes it back from Amadio. Chabot chops it. Zadorov takes it away. Here comes Zadorov. He'll into the zone with 10 seconds. Has Marchand breaking. Finds Marchand. And he misses over the net. Lindholm decks a man. 3 seconds to go. That'll do it for the end of the first period. Lindholm just decked somebody, and he was hurt. A fantastic final 10 minutes of that first period. A horrible start, great finish. I'll take it. I'm calling it even. I'm calling it even. I am. I'm going to call it even on that. Zacha and Pastrnak are the Bruins goal scorers. I'm calling it even. I just am. All right, 2-2 at the end of one in Ottawa. A wild first period in Ottawa. How much time left when Pasta scored? About 37 seconds to go. Checkmate? Ah, I like what you did there. Well done. Wait a minute, I just realized that's one of my old jokes. Krejci, Zacha, Pastrnak, checkmate. That's one of my old jokes. Build their own pasta. Well, if you don't, then you're an idiot. They're not going to rebuild ever. Why didn't you post your... I didn't vlog the game. Joseph. I decided not to. I wanted to enjoy the game.
Pastrnak, Krejci.
Hello?
Pastrnak, Krejci, Zacha scores again. What a checkmate.
Where was I? Well, here is my view of the Trent Frederick goal. Well, this was what my view was of the game. So my view was behind. Nah, first period was kind of a stalemate. The first half of the first period was Senators dominated, and they took a 2-0 lead, and then the Bruins in the final back half of the period tied the game at 2. So, and the Bruins to trade for. Okay, I talked about this on the podcast, okay? Bruce, you're just a negative Nancy about this team. Man, have some faith, damn it. Okay? Cam Neely said it the other night at the Bruins gala, along with that the Bruins have two paths for the trade deadline. Okay, either they're going to be buyers or they're going to retool, which means they're going to sell. Okay. Okay, so either buying or selling. Okay, great. I'm glad you have two paths. I'm glad there's not a third path of standing pat. Okay, I said this on the podcast this morning. That's the worst thing you can do is do nothing, okay? You have to decide, are you going to sell? Are you going to sell off some expiring contracts? Are you going to sell off some pieces to your team that you don't think you're going to need in the future? Or are you going to buy in if this team heats up down the next 4 or 5 week stretch, okay? Let's say the Bruins get, let's say there's 30 points possible. Let's say the Bruins get 20 to 22 of those 30 points. Hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying they're going to. I'm saying that hypothetically, if they get 20 of the next 30 available points, maybe then you start thinking about, oh, maybe now we should buy in because this team's heating up. Or is it, okay, we're building up trade value for these guys to sell off, okay? The question is, what are they going to do and what do I think they should do? Because those are two completely different answers. Okay, David Collins on the podcast nailed it this morning. Okay? He said that they're going to buy, but they shouldn't. I said they should conservatively either buy or sell. Conservatively. Don't completely blow it up. Don't completely buy in. Conservatively. Don't do what you did 2 years ago. If you heat up and then go get Bertuzzi, Orlov, and Hathaway, it shook everything up, and you didn't have a Stanley Cup winning team that year. Okay? You just didn't. All right? Conservatively. Any names you're thinking? I don't know, man. Well, any names I'm thinking to add on? I mean, it depends, dude. It depends on, again, who's available at the deadline. What are the Bruins' needs? If I'm the Bruins, my main concern right now is a right wing who can play with Marchand and Lindholm in that second line. That's who I'm looking at, okay? You're going to have to give to get. You don't need a center right now. You don't, well, maybe you do, but not really. You don't really need a center at the moment. You don't really need... Okay? I'm thinking you get a winger, maybe a defenseman if the Bruins, if they need a little bit more help then. It depends on what they need at that time. Let's say there's more injuries, right? Maybe you go out and get a defenseman. Maybe you go out and get a right wing. Right wing's a definite, okay? If you want to compete, okay? If Sweeney and Neely's goal is to make the playoffs, you need a right wing for that second line. I've been screaming Alex Tuck from the mountaintop, but nobody seems to listen, okay? Another name that was brought up on the podcast this morning, Taylor Hall. Not a right wing, but if they keep Morgan Geekie past the trade deadline, which I have a sneaky suspicion they might, if they keep Morgan Geekie and extend him, second line right wing, Lindholm, Marchand, Geekie, and then Taylor Hall along with Zacha and Pasternak. Okay, think about it. Genuinely think about it. Don't shit on it. Think about it first. Okay? I understand why that might sound a little daunting to people, but you can make it work. If the Bruins are going to buy, they're going to have to give to get. I spoke of this in the podcast this morning. Trent Frederick, okay? Okay, I pitched this morning. Taylor Hall at 50% from the Blackhawks to the Bruins. So the Blackhawks retain 50%. So we would only have to pay $3 million. Okay? For Trent Frederick, Georgi Merkulov, and a 2025 third-round pick. Okay? Hypothetically. Okay? That could work. What are his stats looking like this year? Pretty good, something that we could use. All right, I'll pull up his stats right now. Don't shit on me, all right? I'm just hypothetically bringing it up, okay? 8 goals, 14 assists for 22 points in 44 games, okay? He's averaging half a point a game, all right? Plus, minus 17, he'd fit right in. He'd fit right in. It's not bad, all right? If we take a look at Ryan Donato, that's another guy that was brought up today. 13 goals, 11 assists for 24 points in 43 games and a -7. So it's better numbers overall. Okay. Donato for Frederick 1-for-1. I mean, that's a win. You just got better. All due respect to Frederick, Donato's a better player. The same worth. It's both at $2 million. You know, if you're gonna retool, Donato for Frederick 1-for-1. Didn't we have him? Yeah, Donato was a Bruins draft pick all those years ago, yeah. Yep. He was a Bruins draft pick back in 2014. He was in the Pasternak class. It was Pasternak and Donato were the big two pieces out of that draft class. Freddie's worth more than Donato. Is he? Is he really? Is he? To other teams, yes. But from what I'm seeing, no. Not really. Fine. Donato and a pick. That's the most I'll go for Frederick. Either one pick, and it's a low-round pick. Traded, right? Yeah, we traded Donato. I don't remember where. It might have... Was he a part of the Rick Nash deal? No, wait. No, that was Why the Blackhawks do that? More money, and they won't want to re-sign Frederick. I don't know. It's definitely, Kenny. It's just something to throw out there. To Minneapolis for Coyle. Oh, that's right. We got Mojo. Marcus Johansson. Where's he playing now? He wouldn't be on the second line. He'd be on the third line. He's got Connor Miller and Ryan Lindgren. Oh, Ryan Lindgren, the Bruins draft pick from 2015. I just tried sipping it sideways. Holla or something. Holla's on IR. It was Coyle. Yeah, we just signed Holla straight up. We signed Holla 2021 summer. Freddie will be a first liner in the Blackhawks. It'll be a home run for him. I'll tell you that, though. He'll be playing with Bedard and Hall. Probably. I'm not making that up. Well, actually, no, Bertuzzi's there. It wasn't bad. Who, Eric Holla? No. I liked Eric Holla. I still believe we should have kept him over Nosek. You know? I would have thrown in a pick. Nosek in a pick for Zacha. I would have done that. In a heartbeat. And keep Eric Holla around. Imagine Holla. We wouldn't have needed, well, I don't think we would have. Really wouldn't have needed Elias Lindholm because Holla is a serviceable center. So, although he's hurt right now, he won't be back for a little while. I guess he's on IR. I was informed of that this morning on the podcast. I got corrected. Somebody in the chat was like, Holla's on IR. I'm like, crap! Damn it. I mean, Holla's only got 11 points in 42 games, but I don't know. What if? DeBrusk was hit or miss. He really was. He was very hit or miss. It was either when he was really good, when he was on, he was really good, but when he was off, he was a liability. Holding out faith Lindholm gets better. Elias Lindholm? Well, okay, here's my thing, okay? I'm not ready to give up on Elias Lindholm yet, okay? First year, okay? He's still adjusting to being in Boston, okay? I'm not going to give him crap yet. Next year, that's when I can really fairly assess him. You know? If they get that line of a good right wing, I think it changes everything. Oh, okay. We don't talk about Jan Taylor here. That Jake DeBrusk stalker. If they were to go out, okay, hypothetically, let's say they're just going to keep LaSalle in Providence the rest of the year, which is something I don't think they're going to do, okay? I don't think he's going to be here long again, but I don't think what we saw was the last of Fabian LaSalle this season, okay? Same with Merkulov. You want me to do Bruins trivia in the second intermission? Yeah, sure. For that line, I'm saying. Yeah, I know what you're meaning. But I know people are like, people are saying LaSalle. Bring up LaSalle. Okay, great. But if LaSalle's not going to be here for, let's say hypothetically they make the playoffs, right? If they make the playoffs and they hypothetically, you know, they're going to need somebody with playoff experience. I'd rather have somebody with playoff experience on that line than with somebody who doesn't have playoff experience in the National Hockey League. Just my opinion. Even if it's a rental, which I don't want to do again. And then you give LaSalle a fair shot. He makes the roster out of camp next year. Merkulov will re-sign. Patra makes the roster, and you have Patra, Merkulov, and LaSalle spread out throughout the roster next year. Because you're going to have holes, right? Because Frederick's gone. Merkulov can slide right in. Geeky will be gone, okay? Most likely if they don't re-sign him. Or if they trade him. Patra will slide right in. There will be holes to fill, okay? I think they're going to wait until the trade deadline, and then that is when Merkulov and Lascelles come up, okay? If they sell, Merkulov and Lascelles will come up when Frederick and Geekie leave. There they go. Have at it, boys. Poitras plays with Zacha and Pastrnak. Lascelles slides in with Lindholm and Marchand. Merkulov will play with Coyle and Brazo on the third line. That should be happening now, to be honest. No, I don't think it should. Not right now. Because I think I agree I would want the kids here. I understand and I hear you and I feel it, right? But at the same time, this is what the Bruins are gonna do. They're gonna sell off Frederick and Geekie and then bring the kids up. Merkulov and Lascelles, here they come. Okay? That's what they're gonna do. In my opinion, they're gonna wait till the deadline, let Merkulov and Lascelles get their finishing touches, and up they come. And they'll be with us for the rest of the season. Okay? That's what I think they're going to do if they decide to sell. And if that's what they do, and that's what they decide to do if they sell, good. I'm glad if they're going to do that, do it. When is the deadline? March 7th. I think we're going to see one of them before then. I'm just saying they'll come up and stay up after March 7th. Late Feb. No, it's been moved to late March now because everything got pushed back a week. So it's now the first Friday of March. So, just being I'm just being honest, being hypothetical. Weird. Well, it's because of COVID, and then they didn't reset it. So. Second period is underway. Bruins take the puck, dump in. That puck goes out of play. Did you see that, chat? Chat, hello? Hold on, I need to refresh this. Shit. Lindholm kicked out of the draw against Norris. It'll be Vinny Lettieri to take this draw. He ain't winning this. Oh, he won it. Wow, I'm shocked. Marchand shot misses wide. Zadorov shot. Oh, a save by Marilyn, and that puck surprised him. Felt him a hit with no penalty. I was saying earlier, should have been at least a 2-minute minor. Not a major. Just to protect Kepke there. Lettieri backhands it in. Shabbat. Over to Jensen. Kachuk falls over. Zadorov will move it ahead. Marchand bumped into. Trying to chip it to Pastrnak. Couldn't. Here is Norris. Back to Jensen in his own end. Jensen will move this puck ahead. It's dumped in there by Nick Cousins. Shot saved by Swayman on Pinto. Geeky ahead for Zacha. Has Pasternak to his left. Pasternak gets it in the zone. Works off a Zub. In front, Zacha. Geeky, he scores! What a passing play! This line is nuts! 3-2 Bruins, 3 unanswered goals with the top line. Pasternak to Zacha to the Geek Squad. The passing on this top line is phenomenal. I guess Geeky should stay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whoa. Gorgeous. The passing on with this trio is phenomenal. 3 unanswered goals for Boston, and it's 3-2. Woo! Geeky's 11th goal of the season, and it's a big one. The top line gives the Bruins a 3-2 lead. Zacha first, then Pasternak, then Geeky, and it's 3-2. Wow! Peak will try to backhand this out. Wotherspoon decides to play it. Coyle flips it in the zone. Patra will go race for it against Matt and Palo. Coyle works free. Trying to go back to the line with it. Can't. He reverses it instead. Trying to get it to Patra. Osterley pinches at the line to keep it in. Geeky tying up Clevin. Coyle knocks down Gaudette. Coyle plays it around to the line. Lohrei keeps it in. Lohrei. Coyle at the end of a shift. Couldn't play. He bumps his man off the puck, though. Here is Amadio. He'll dump in. Osterley around. Geeky whips it ahead. Pasternak, kind of a weak pass. Back to Geeky. Can't play it cleanly. Geeky is offside. Good shift from that line. That Frederick Coyle Patra line looking pretty decent right now. Oh, Tkachuk dumped Lettieri into the Bruins bench. Lettieri smiling after. And Zadorov and Tkachuk tying up in the neutral zone there. Yeah, it's a response. Lettieri's laughing. At least he has a good sense of humor about it. At least I can appreciate when at least they laugh about it. No icing, they're going to say. They're going to say Zadorov could have played that puck. All right. Batherson tying up Geeky and Zacha. Zacha gets it ahead. Finds Pasternak, who's onside. Nice play. Zacha bumps into Jensen. Gets it to the line. Trying to find Carlo, and Tkachuk takes it away. Here's Shabbat on the backhand. He enters the zone. Tkachuk. Backhand try. Blocked by Zadorov. Here is Pasternak. 1-on-2. Gets around. One tripped. Hello? Refs, do you have whistles? Hello? What is that? Hello? That's blatant. Okay. Anyways. Well, refs put the whistles away. Karloff, Kastelik in the zone. Brazo knocks down a man in the Ottawa end. He grabs the puck. Dumps in. Osterley will get in there on the forecheck against Sanderson as a defenseman. Has Beecher covering for him in the line. Lohrei steps up. Lohrei in deep. Looking to center. Goes to the line. Osterley has it. Beecher to his left. Osterley gets it in around the net. Puck being kept to the outside here. Brazo trying to work in front. Oh, he tried to center for Kastelik. Couldn't play it. Here is Osterley in deep. Beecher chips it to Brazo. Line mates last year with Bolquist in Boston. Brazo. Osterley at the point. Throws it on net, blocked, and that stung Sanderson. Beecher keeping it alive. Lohrei waiting for it. Lohrei shot blocked. He keeps it alive against Amadio. Amadio takes it away. Good shift from this fourth line here. Centers eventually get it out to center. Marchand chips it back for Lettieri as Lindholm breaking. Lettieri takes a shot, save the rebound in front. Kept out. Peak will keep it in the zone. A quality fourth line shift right there too. The last couple of shifts for this Bruins team have been excellent. Here is Matthew Highmore. He'll chip in. Swayman for Wotherspoon. Peak will try to advance it to center. Shabbat keeps it in the line. Peak regathers. Up ahead for Lettieri, bumped into by Shabbat. Jensen up ahead for Shabbat now. He'll enter. Shot saved Swayman with the blocker writ low. Ridley Gregg plays it around. Jensen will pinch against Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon drops his stick. Lindholm got knocked down. And he's down. He is slow to get up. Peak flips it out. Lettieri racing with Shabbat, and this is going to be icing. Lettieri got banged up a little bit. And he is going to go... Whoa, there's a scrum in the corner. Hello? Trent Frederick wants to scrap with Nick Jensen. Lettieri is trying to punch it. Is that Shabbat? Nick Cousins and Lettieri. Lindholm got high sticked, it looked like. Frederick's still talking to Jensen. Yeah, Lindholm went headfirst into Frederick. What the hell now? What is happening? Wotherspoon and Giroux? Marchand is scrapping with somebody. What is going on? Frederick trying to pull Gaudette off. And then Pinto just gave Frederick a face wash. What is happening here? They showed a replay and they're still fighting. These refs have lost complete control of this game. The refs have lost complete control. Oh yeah, Ottawa's got 7 guys out there. Marchand was scrapping with Jensen. These two teams are going to meet again Thursday. Thursday should be really interesting. Why did they have 6 on the ice? Why did they have 6 on the ice to begin with? Why? Cousins is going to go join him in the box. Okay. So Marchand's in the box. Cousins is the box. So Wotherspoon started it. He shoved it Stützle. And then it kind of... Why does Marchand get 4? Why does Marchand get 4 for roughing and Cousins only gets 2? Why? That's a joke. That's a joke. Well, they have set a precedent. Rules are for thee, not for me. These refs are atrocious. They have lost complete control of this game. Complete control. That's ridiculous. That is freaking ridiculous that they called that an extra 2 minutes on Marchand. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Batherson. Senators 0 for 1 on the power play. 2 shots their first time around. Sanderson at the point. Shot. Oh my God. That is such crap. And now Zadorov's immediately starting stuff. Good. That's good. Good job. Real good job. You lost control, and now you're screwing the Bruins out of the game. Well done. You're a bunch of morons. Tim Stützle tipped it in. It's 3-3. That's pathetic. That's pathetic that they called Mark. They're going to drop it. Wow. Here he comes. Sanderson again, blocked. Even Judd Surratt saying they lost control. They have. Every hit's going to be huge now. Shot, save, rebound in front, cleared away by Wotherspoon. Tkachuk in front, save. To the line, Zub. Tkachuk shot, save Swayman again, cleared into the corner. Puck comes in front again, another save. Get it out of the zone, Zacha. Tripped, no call. Lost complete control. Wotherspoon, get it out of the zone. I don't care if you ice it, get it out. No, Wotherspoon, bad job. Here's Pinto. Geeky knocks him down. Oh man, they're losing every puck battle. There it is. Zacha ahead to center, Pasternak. I don't care about TikTok getting banned right now, Fedora. Please stop asking. I don't care. No one cares. Greg dumps in. At least not in this situation. Puck comes out past Clevin and out. This is a tight hockey game that's been poorly officiated, and you're asking me about how TikTok is being banned. Who cares? I'll answer that another time. Beecher just got something. Osterley taken down. Yeah, there's going to be another brawl here. Here we go. Kastelik and Ostapchuk. Kastelik is returned to Ottawa. Kastelik and Ostapchuk. Kastelik kicks his ass and takes him down. Welcome back. Mark Kastelik just whooped this Ostapchuk jabroni's ass. He took a couple of cross checks. Bring it. Bring it on. Kastelik just motioned to the entire bench. I don't know if you guys saw it. He went like this to the entire Ottawa bench as he's going off to the penalty box. Bring it on. Good Lord. They have lost complete control of this game. Complete control. Castle gonna Ostapchuk, both 5 each for fighting now. Ay, ay, ay. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button. I'm losing brain cells. 1 like equals 1 prayer for my voice. Good friend of mine, Adam Pellerin, just tweeted out, I might be asked to throw hands the way this game's going. Oh my god. I actually talked to him on Tuesday. I actually had a conversation with him Tuesday at the game. That's funny. Geez. I mean, Martin Palo cross-checked him, and then Ostapchuk. I mean, Greg came over, and Ostapchuk came over and shoved him, and then they win. Like, dude. Marchand's still in there for another, like, minute and a half, I think. Maybe 2 minutes, because of they called 4 on Marchand, so he'll be back in a couple minutes. 2 Senators in the box, 2 Bruins in the box. The Bruins are going to get a power play here, because I think they're going to give an extra for the instigating. The Bruins scored in their first power play of the game. It's Zacha with the Bruins power play goal. Bruins keep it in at the line off the faceoff. Pasternak trying to get it to Zacha. Sanderson clears. Here is Lohrei. Ahead for Pasternak. Can't play it. Zacha drops it for Lohrei. Bruins enter the zone here. Lohrei is barely offside. Bruins win the draw. Pasternak for Lindholm. Over to Marchand. Trying to find Zacha breaking in front and couldn't connect with him. Marchand around the net. Pasternak at the right point. Marchand trying to deflect it for Zacha. Can't. And the Sens will clear again. It's Sanderson with the clear. This will calm the game down. Or will it? You think it would. It might not. Pasternak for Lindholm. Marchand has to backtrack. Lohrei for Lindholm. He'll enter the zone. Final minute. Lindholm trying to find Lohrei in front. Sanderson tied up by Lindholm, who's gotten hit a couple of times today. Marchand to the line. Pasternak. Lohrei. Pasternak again. Pasternak steps up. Trying to find Marchand. Trying to force a pass off the high glass. Zub chips to pass Pasternak, and Pinto clears. Nine minutes into what has been a wild second period. Second unit out there. Osterley off Geekie. Couldn't connect, and they'll clear again. That's Osterley's fault. Put Geekie in a phone booth. Geekie for Brazeau. Chips it in deep. Coyle, Osterley, deflect, trying to find Geekie, couldn't. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Brazeau trying to work it in front, tied up, back to 5-on-5. Coyle for Lettieri. Coyle. Osterley holds in, takes a shot, blocked. Puck comes out. Carlo's the only guy back. It's Tkachuk. Intercepted by Vinny Lettieri. He crosses the line. Here is Coyle for Vinny Lettieri. In front, Carlo fanned on it. Oh, man, that would have been huge. Coyle keeps it in. Trying to get it in deep, taken back by Shabbat. Dumps in the zone. Carlo plays it around. Patra for Frederick, backhands it in. Here is Clevin. Frederick back on the ice. Here is Brady Tkachuk. Zadorov's going to deck him. There it is. Good job, Zadorov. Good hit, buddy. Not a super big hit, but it's enough. Zub with the point. Gets the return from Highmore. Put in deep. That puck goes out of play. Anyone other than Carlo, that's a goal. Avalanche tie it. These two teams will meet again Thursday. Oof. Pasternak has scored 8 goals in 8 games this month. He's averaging a goal a game in the month of January. That's wild. Elias Lindholm will take the draw here. He's talking to Ridley Gregg. And Gregg's waved out for the mouth. Wow. Pinto wins the draw against Lindholm. Here is a shot from Shabbat blocked by Wotherspoon. Lindholm knocks into Pinto. Wotherspoon will flip it ahead, trying to get it to Lettieri. Shabbat keeps it in for the moment. Bruins will get it out. It's Lindholm ahead for Marchand. Marchand gets it in deep. If I were the Bruins, I'd make one switch. Lettieri off the second line with Marchand and Lindholm, and I put Brazo there. And put Lettieri with Beecher and Kastelik. Jensen drops it. Pinto! There's a big collision. There is somebody in the Bruins net that's not a Bruin. It's a Senator in the Bruins net. Wow. Bruins get it in. Lindholm for Pasternak. Trying to work his way in front. Trying to find Geekie. Couldn't. Zadorov fans on it. Gets it to Morgan Geekie, who reverses it around. Here is Pasternak. Zacha will come on for Lindholm. Pasternak waiting against Pinto. Zacha in the slot, blocked. Puck comes out. It's Nick Cousins. He'll dump in. Swayman plays it. There's a broken stick laid out along the near side in the Bruins' end. Zadorov behind his own net. Sends it ahead to Pasternak. Good stretch pass. And he lost possession of it. Blocked the dump out attempt. Gets it back. Zacha keeps it alive. Carlo fans on it. And is offside. Zaka, Carlo the brutal past couple of shifts here, offensively. Could this be the game where Swayman finally fights someone? That's from Connor Ryan on Twitter. Coyle will take this draw against Giroux. Coyle wins it. Osterley for Lohrei. He'll dump in on the far side around the net. Clevin for Matt and Paolo. Patra takes it away. Patra working it back to the line. Shot by Lohrei. That goes wide. Osterley to the middle. Coyle turns and shoots. Kick save. Frederick for Coyle. Patra in front, broken up by 3 Senators players. Lifts a man's stick. Goes down. Keeps the puck. Frederick. Lohrei. Osterley. Save. The rebound cleared away. Osterley keeps it in. His shot saved by the save by Marilainen. And now Patra's getting physical. Patra's fighting someone. Coyle's taking down a man. Patra was mixing it up with somebody. What is happening? Matt Patra was getting physical in front of the net. What is going on? This game feels like a drug trip. I love Osterley with a couple of chances he's had. It's been good. I mean, Patra getting roughed up there by Clevin, and then Coyle stepped in and took down Clevin because Patra was getting roughed up. Good on Coyle for protecting the kid. Good. And then Coyle, oh yeah, where's the high stick there, bud? Where's the high sticking there? Coyle stepping in. Where's the high stick on Clevin? Coyle just tackled him. No penalties called at all. Just better than getting Coyle whistled down. Geeky wins the draw back. Peak at the right point. Zaka for Pasternak, trying to work it to the middle, and Norris takes it away. Pasternak gets it back. Pasternak works off of Norris. Centers in front. Zaka couldn't get a stick on it. Wotherspoon saved the rebound. Geeky in front, trying to keep it alive here. Back to Wotherspoon for Peak. Saucer pass across. Pasternak looking to possess, trying to work it to the middle. Cleared away. Here is Shabbat. Kachuk on the far side. Shabbat in front. Swayman got a piece. Wow. Geeky over to Wotherspoon. Ahead, Zaka can't possess it. Batherson and Geeky knock down the dump out attempt. Shabbat takes it, dumps in around the net. Wotherspoon tied up there with Pinto. Chopped all the way out to center. Amadio's got it over to Sanderson. He'll dump into the zone. Highmore and Peak tied up in the far corner. Wotherspoon and Amadio in there as well. Trent Frederick in there for support. Highmore to the line. Peak's tied up there. Frederick for Wotherspoon in trouble. Get it to Peak. There it is. There you go. Frederick for Peak up ahead. Patra gets it out. Sanderson dumps in. Peak around for Wotherspoon. Coyle. Patra. Wotherspoon. Ahead for Frederick. Bruins will break this out. Frederick, nice crisscross with Patra. Can't get cleanly through. Giroux takes it away and gets it out. This is going to be icing here. Icing with 5:26. 5:26 to go, second period. Bruins and Senators tied at 3 in what has been a wild game here at Canadian Tire Center. Beecher off the draw shot. Score! Johnny Beecher from the line. He just chucked it on. Whoa! Johnny Beecher. The Bruins have the lead. How did that get through? Son of a beach. We called him out earlier for his lackluster play, and he got one that squirms through Merrilainen. 4-3 Boston. Unreal. How did that shot go in? Merrilainen should have easily had that. All right. Well. Beecher's first goal in forever. I'll double check how long it's been since he scored, but it's been like, I think he hasn't scored since October. Like, it's been forever, dude. It has been forever. And this line's been good today, so hey. Banked in, Swayman will hang on. 5:01 to go here in the second period. They're gonna go to commercial. I'm gonna look up the last time Beecher scored. It has been forever. That's Beecher's third goal of the season. Been a while since he scored. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's been forever since he scored. I'm gonna look that up real quick. The last time Beecher scored was October 16th. He hasn't scored in over 3 months. Oof. He hasn't scored since October 16th against the Avalanche in Denver on a Wednesday night. It was like a TNT game or whatever. It was like the fifth game of the season. He scored in back-to-back games against the Panthers on Columbus Day the 14th. I'm calling it Columbus Day to be easy, okay? Or Indigenous Peoples Day, whatever. Or Colorado, and then Colorado the next game on October 16th, and hasn't scored since. This is his 9th point of the season. Wow. Jesus. Oh man, this game has been a fucking drug trip, ladies and gentlemen. It has been insane. Insane. Ottawa wins the draw. Zub shot, Swayman the save. Sanderson, a shot. Knocked down by Zadorov. Pinto to the line. Zub gets pressured. Zadorov will get this puck out. No icing as it hit Merrilainen. Zub knocked into by Lindholm. Sanderson plays it around. Greg, Marchand knocks him down. Nice hit by Marchand. All right. Lettieri keeps it in. Nice feed to Marchand. Couldn't connect. Just out of his reach. Good idea from Lettieri, though. Marchand. Lettieri. Zadorov's drive. Save. Rebound. That puck comes in front. Lindholm still jamming in front. Senators will eventually get it away. Pinto will dump in off Carlo's stick. Carlo will reverse it around. Pass Zadorov. He'll have to go and get it. Zadorov and Tkachuk collide. Puck played over the other side of the net. Norris reverses it around. Past Carlo. Tkachuk. Puck comes in front to the line. Shabbat. What a job by Lettieri getting down and not letting Shabbat get a shot through. Batherson's shot blocked by Zacha. Here is Jensen in around the net. Zadorov takes it away. Knocked off of Batherson. Norris. Kachuk. In front. Swayman smothers it. And whoa! Kachuk shoving at Zadorov and Geeky. Brady Kachuk's just starting everything, dude. He is literally starting everything right now. Man. The Ottawa Senators are rising up and up and up on my shit list right now. Like, they were on the bottom half of my shit list. This game is making them go up and up and up right now. If you don't understand what I mean when I say shit list, I'm talking about, like, teams that I hate the most, you know? Or things or people or teams that I hate the most. Senators are rising up on my shit list right now. The game's in Ottawa, Siegel. Thursday should be really interesting. Coyle backhands it in. And by the way, I want to point out that Thursday, the crew should be in the room. I'm going back to school tonight or Monday. Oh, Coyle in front. He got poke checked. Ah! Stützle. Nice job back checking on Coyle. Coyle scoring if he gets that shot away. Gaudette rips it. Swayman gloves it. Oh yeah, Texans Chiefs. Let me know how that game goes. (3-3) in the first quarter? Yeah, okay. Butker and Fairbairn both getting field goals. All right. Beecher against Ostapchuk. Beecher wins the draw. Wotherspoon for Peak. Kastelik takes it, dumps in around the net. Marilainen comes out and plays it. Jensen. Here is Cousins. I want the Texans to win. I want the Texans to win. I picked the Chiefs to win. Hopefully it'll jinx the Chiefs. Icing against the Senators here. Pats for lights, let's go Texans. I'm with you. I'm with you on the Patriots thing. I'm with you. Marilainen for Jensen. Played around off of Highmore and out. Cousins will have to try to go and get it. Senators dump in to get onside. Osterley. Stretch pass. Nice pass from Osterley up to Geeky. Gets tied up along the wall. Taken down by Sanderson and Jensen who double-teamed him. Zaka. Tied up there by Amadio. Geeky tripped by Jensen. All right. Greg. In front. Puck goes wide. Oof. Geeky for Pasternak. Has Lohrei to his right. Pasternak trying to kick this puck ahead at the end of a shift. Is that not a penalty? I don't even know, dude. Marchand to the line. Zadorov a shot. Marilainen gloves it down. If they were going to call that a trip, then they probably should have called Geeky for interference. He was kind of holding Jensen down, so... got to think about it. All right, takes him down. Okay. Then Geeky trips Jensen, takes him down, holds him down a little bit. Yeah. Good block by Lohrei on that Pinto shot. Good block. Minute 34 to go here, or down to a minute 28 or so, and counting, to go here in the second period. Bruins lead 4-3. Off Lindholm sticking in the zone. During the intermission, we're going to do some Bruins trivia. So make sure to stick around. Here is Shabbat. Bruins keep it in. It was Lindholm who kept it in. Lettieri pressuring. Zadorov ahead for Marchand, who's tied up. Giroux for Batherson. Tied up there by Carlo. Final minute of period 2. One more coming up after this. Shabbat in around the net. Batherson knocked into by Zadorov. Carlo drops his stick. Shabbat for Giroux at the point. Shabbat left circle. In front! How did that stay out? Lindholm gets it out, and they're going to take the icing. No, it's going to be on Merolainen, so it stays, so it's not icing. How did that puck stay out? Oh, man. Bruins got lucky. Zadorov couldn't get off, but Peak did. But Carlo did, so Peak comes on. Bruins dump in the zone. Sanderson for Jensen. Peak. Coyle deflects it in front, cleared away. Gregg tied up there by Beecher. Frederick's got it. Beecher will move this puck. Frederick to the front. Coyle couldn't get a stick on at the horn. Peak shot. Save Merolainen. That will do it for the second period. What the hell? What the hell happened in this? Oh, man. Oh, that... Oof. That was probably one of the craziest periods of hockey you'll see. Woo! That felt like a playoff game. That felt like a playoff game. Man, oh, man. Oh, if Coyle got a piece of that. Oh, either a quality scoring chance or a goal, right? Holy shit. I'm going to be right back here. I need to step out. I need to cool off. What a freaking period that was. Oh my lord. And I'm going to serenade you guys with some music during the intermission. I'm not singing, don't worry about it. But I'll be right back here in just a moment. Bruins and Senators. Bruins lead 4-3 through 2. By the way, it is one of their most iconic songs, if not their most iconic song. And that's kind of how I'm feeling after that second period. Pumped up as hell. Oh my god. Who scored the last Bruins goal of the 2024 calendar year? Okay, so it was New Year's Eve. Wait a minute. Think about it. Sam? Justin Brazeau. Justin Brazeau. That's who scored the last Bruins goal of the calendar year of 2024. It was in the Capitals game on New Year's Eve. Yep. I'm waiting for confirmation from Lava. This is Bruins Trivia with Lava, so make sure to join us in the chat if you have not yet. Make sure to join us. Justin Brazeau. There it is. Thank you. Who were the Bruins' opponents the first time they played in the Stanley Cup final? Ooh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna say it because I just think it's probably right. They played each other so many times in the finals. I'm going Montreal. I'm going Montreal. I feel like they play each other all the time. They play each other all the time in the final. Rangers? Oh, it might have been the Rangers, actually. Might have been. Was it? Well, it wasn't the Canadians. It might have been the Maroons, but no, not the Rangers. Was it? Wait, was it the New York Americans? Is that a trick question? Or no, it's not Toronto. Ottawa? Oh, it might have been Ottawa. The old Ottawa Senators, not these guys. This is the second iteration of the Ottawa Senators. That's a good guess, actually. The original... Oh, it was the Ottawa Senators. Okay, well. I get an X for that. Unfortunately. Where's Wahlstrom? Hasn't played since the Panthers game. He's just the 13th forward. He's not injured. He's just scratched. I mean, with John, I just saw they're showing the Beecher goal. He was like, yes, like he felt like, When Boston played Ottawa in the 2017 playoffs. They won 1 OT game. Who got the OT goal for Boston? Aha! I know this one. I know this one. It was Sean Corrali. It was Sean Corrali, and the reason why I know that is because I remember I watched that game live. I remember watching the double overtime live, and I remember saying to myself, holy hell, who is this Sean Corrali guy? Because I was kind of like a casual, like for a couple years, I was kind of like out of it, but I came back in. I came back in that 2017, like full-time, back to what I am now, 2017-2018 season. So, it was Sean Corrali who scored that goal. El Casual. No. It was just for a couple years. I lost love of the game for a couple years. Maybe it's because the Bruins were doing bad, I don't know. But that's kind of when I really got into wrestling at the time, so wrestling kind of took over hockey for me. But then hockey came back. Unfortunately, Ottawa won 3 OT games in that series. 3? Oh. I remember the Dion Phaneuf, and then the Clark MacArthur one. What was the third one? It was Game 2, Game 6, Game 4? What's up, Pinecone? How are you, man? (2014 to 2018), I didn't watch a ton of hockey. A ton of Bruins. I was so busy with my hockey games. Yeah, I didn't watch a ton from 20, like the middle of 2015, like February 2015 until the Bruins Senators 2017 series. I didn't watch a ton. Like, I watched the Winter Classic. I watched a lot of Bruins, and I watched some Bruins. I didn't watch a ton, though. The Bruins have played exactly 2,800 games since they last scored 10 goals. Who did Boston beat that night? Who did Boston beat that night? Chicago. I'm probably wrong. I'm going Chicago. It was Chicago? Holy hell. Holy hell. How'd I get that right? Man. How much time we got left in the intermission here? 3 minutes. Okay, that's the last trivia question we got. I just want to tell you, I'm going to get a little personal for a second here. Okay? So, my life has been flipped kind of upside down for the good, I promise, okay? My life has been kind of crazy since the last time I saw you. Okay. Monday, I got a new car. I told you guys I was getting a car. I was thinking about it. Monday, I got a car. Yeah, I got a new car, on Monday. New Lambo, nice. Yeah, this is totally a Lambo. No, but I got a new car. And then I've just been driving it around. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I was in Boston. Tuesday, I went to the Bruins game. And then Wednesday, I drove home from Boston. I stayed over in Boston at Harrison's place. Stayed over, and I drove home the next morning. And then Wednesday, I got a phone call, and I have a summer job now, and it's in my field. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It's in my field. I'm gonna be on the production team for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats this summer. There it is. I'm saying it. I am gonna be working with the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, the AA affiliate of the Toronto Blue Jays, this summer. So, my life's been kind of changed a lot recently. So I'll be working on their production team. So I'll be working camera, video board, music, production, like the whole thing. I might even get on a broadcast or two, who knows? Where can we watch? I want to support. I'm not sure how you can catch MILB, MILB.TV, which if you go to Bally Sports, if you download the Bally Sports app, okay, you can watch all minor league baseball games for free. I shit you not, for free. Okay? So if you work, if you download, I'm going to download it now actually. My friend recommended it to me. Bally. Okay? It's called Bally Live Stream with Rewards. You can watch every minor league game for free. Yes. So, make sure to tune in. I'll be working their production. I'll be working camera. I'll be working video board at the games. I'll be working DJ, the audio. I might even get on a couple broadcasts. Who knows, guys? Who really knows, okay? So, make sure to tune in. Make sure to tune in. Just got the app. Fantastic. I'll be working with them this summer. I'm going to download it here soon. I'm going to have to go through my apps and actually uninstall a few apps that I don't need. All right. This third period is about to be wild. Kyle, Bruins are fucking winning the Stanley Cup, and no one can tell me otherwise. Joe Sacco is coach of the year. We'll see about that, buddy. I'm not sure. I love the enthusiasm. I love it. We'll see. I'll see. I go to Fisher Cats games all the time. I'll see you there. Oh, yeah. Third period. Oh, I can't play that song. I can play... Screw it, I'll play this song. I'll play this song. Third period about to start. Bruins up 4-3 in the third, going to the third period. Bruins going from right to left in the road whites. Senators in the home black to the red trim going from left to right. You barbecued a great steak. You didn't make one for me? Screw the Senators. They have no fan base and no crowd every time they play in Ottawa. People would rather just sit at home. It looks pretty filled in today. A lot of Bruins fans there, but... Puck's dumped in. And the Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Marchand tied up there by Zub. To the line. Osterley trying to keep this in. Marchand takes down Zub, trying to play the puck. Cousins for Sanderson. Sanderson's got it in his own end. Sanderson. He's got it. Behind his own net, both teams making changes. What a hit. Oh, yeah. Jensen. Puck deflects in. Zadorov. Zacha takes it. Ahead of Pasternak. Shabbat dumps into the zone. Love these 3 o'clock games. I can get to my Junior B game at home in my hometown, 7 p.m. and not miss a minute. That's great. The Bruins play 1 p.m. on Monday. 1 p.m. Eastern on Monday against the Sharks at TD Garden. We'll be on the call for that one right here on YouTube. Marilainen plays it around. Here is Nick Jensen. Senators are offside. They have to tag up. Here's Peak. Wotherspoon. For Charlie Coyle, he backhands it in the zone. Clevin plays it around. Peak keeps it in. Now pinches in the corner. Frederick. Looking, keeps it alive, puts it in around the net. Coyle's got it. Coyle spins off of Clevin. Coyle, wraparound opportunity, looking to center it across. Potter's without a stick. Stützle trying to get it out. Coyle on the back check. Good pressure. He's forced to dump in as Coyle and Frederick double-team Stützle, who has a goal. Peak. Up ahead. This isn't going to deflect all the way back down. We have an icing here against the Bruins. Norris wins the draw against Coyle. Sanderson, Zub, a shot. Swayman makes a good save on that. And now Tkachuk again. Wotherspoon not going to allow him to get through. Frederick trying to block it off again. Brady Tkachuk starting shit again in front of the net. Took a shove at Wotherspoon. I mean, oh, he knocked his glove off. There's no reason why. There's no reason why. Bruins on a winning streak. They're on a point streak, not on a winning streak. Beecher wins the draw. They get at least a point in every game and every time we do trivia. Takes a shot, puck goes wide. Zadorov. Trying to get his team going. But like, it wasn't necessary. The play didn't call for it, you know? Amadio for Ostapchuk. Back to Amadio. Across. Highmore. Swayman stops it. And again, Kastelik and Ostapchuk talking again. They already scrapped in the second period. Kastelik took him down. Mahomes got sacked. And point streak, yeah. They've had like 1 or 2 overtime losses when we've done trivia, but hey, points are points, so as long as they're not getting 0 points, I don't care, you know? Here is Stützle. Played around for Jensen at the point. Giroux at the point. Shot trickles on. Blocked aside by Wotherspoon, who's been really good today. So is Peak. Jensen shoots. Save. Rebound in front. Thank you for the dono. I'll check you out in a second. Thank you.
Here comes the money. Money, money.
Giroux. Take the shot. Blocked in front. Wotherspoon tied up there by...
Josiah donated $5.
Thank you, Josiah.
Congratulations on your car and new job.
Thank you.
Also, we need a video on the calls from you today.
Okay.
Goals, fights, and refs doing their thing. Nothing smiley face.
Whoa! Wotherspoon and Tkachuk again! And now everybody's falling. Peaks down on the ice. Thank you, Josiah, for the 5. I appreciate you, and I will get a video out. What the hell? What is happening? Why is Brady Tkachuk being a professional shit starter? Kachuk is starting everything right now. Wotherspoon and Giroux are in a wrestling match behind the net. What is happening? Get Kachuk out of the game. He's starting stuff after every whistle. What is happening here? I mean, Kachuk, what is that? He pushed Wotherspoon, and then they started scrapping. I mean, Kachuk started wailing on him, and then Pete came in, and then in comes Kastelik, who was out there with Marchand and Lindholm. Bruins get a power play, so it's going to be an extra 2 on Kachuk. They gave him the Marchand treatment. Good. Good. 4 on Kachuk, 2 on Wotherspoon. Good. Good. Serves him right. He's a professional shit starter is what he is. And they're still chirping. Nick Cousins going to serve the extra 2 for Ottawa in the box. They're still talking to each other. Did he just call Kachuk a frog? There's no way he just called him a frog. There's no way he just called him a frog. I can read lips. Lohrei, Pastrnak in front. Geeky, Lindholm jamming. Can get it away. Puck comes out of the zone. If he actually called him a frog, I would have laughed my ass off of that. Oh my god. Lohrei for Marchand. Enters the zone, has some space. Marchand takes a shot. Saved by Merolainen. And the send's clear. That's funny. What does that even mean to call somebody a frog? What does that even mean? Like, here is Zacha. Lindholm for Zacha. Enters the zone again. Marchand drops it. Lohrei keeps it in at the left point. Pastrnak to his right. Lohrei. Marchand in trouble. Gets it to Marchand. Lohrei. Pastrnak for Marchand. A sold-out crowd here in Ottawa. Lindholm. Marchand. Lindholm again. Under a minute to go in the power play. Pastrnak. Lindholm. Looking in front. Marchand. Oh, went off his skate. And Shabbat will clear. Good setup. Should have just you gotta execute a little bit more there. Here is Geeky. He enters the zone. Second unit on for the Bruins. Coyle, Geeky, Brazo, Lettieri, and Osterley. Pasternak's still out there, so it's not Lettieri for the moment. 2-on-1 shorthanded. Giroux looking for Norris in front. Third man coming. Swayman, what a save! Oh my god! What a save by Swayman on Sanderson! Holy moly! Good lord! Good freaking lord! Back to 5-on-5. Cousins out of the box. Swayman just made an insane save. Holy hell! Coyle the other way. Enters the zone. Takes a shot. Goes around the net. Brazo plays it around. Geeky tied up. Coyle in there as well. Wow! What a save! That's an insane save. There's only a certain percent of goalies that can make a save like that. That is nuts. The Bruins had 2 shots that power play, by the way. Could not succeed. And they're going to whistle Zadorov down. Interference. Zadorov, that cannot happen. Let the guy by you. It's all right. Carlo had it locked down. You cannot let that happen, Zadorov. Cannot let that happen. Just let the guy by you, dude. It's all right. I mean, come on. That's inexcusable. Nikita, stop. Just... Oh, that save by Swayman's ridiculous. That kick save, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Bruins gonna be shorthanded. Senators have a power play goal today. Shabbat. Beecher takes it and clears it down the length of the rink. Senators 1 for 2 in the power play. 3 shots to their first 2 power plays. Sanderson tied the game at 3 with a power play goal. Earlier, midway through the second period. Here is Giroux. He'll enter the zone. Pinto looking to center, can't. Wotherspoon knocks him down. Giroux, Wotherspoon pressuring him, played around the net. Carlo knocks down Greg. Gaudette can't play it. Beecher, Bruins trying to get it out here. Beecher and Coyle are on top of each other with another Senator on him. It's Greg. Giroux. In front, Pinto is stoned by Swayman. Wow, man. Is this your last stream in New Hampshire for a while before you go back to the dorm? Yes, it is. Unless I go back Monday, because I'm waiting on the weather. Actually, no, it will be my last stream regardless before I go back. It'll be my last stream regardless. I either go back tomorrow morning or Monday morning, just waiting on the weather, because it's going to hit Dean, I guess, tomorrow afternoon, so I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to judge it. Andrew Peak clears all the way down. Here is Sanderson. Final minute to go in the power play. Norris. Lindholm got a piece of it, but couldn't get enough on it. Giroux. No Kachuk on this power play either. Osterley will try to clear. Osterley gets it out. Final minute of this Senators power play. Sanderson drops it. Giroux. Stützle down to 30 seconds. Norris across the Bruins line. Carlo trying to tie it up. Stützle poke check by Wotherspoon. He's wrapped up. Marchand trying to clear. Batherson holds in. Giroux with some space. Norris in the slot. Marchand breaks it up. Here is Batherson. Stützle in front. Swayman keeps it out. He has it. Good saves. Good defensive structure. Down to 13 seconds. That's my answer for a frog. Canadian slang for a Frenchman? Oh, okay. Then that doesn't that didn't apply. Because Kachuk is not a French man. He is a he was born in the States. Might have been a fraud then, is what he called him. It looked like he said frog. "13 seconds to go in the Senators' power play. Bruins win the draw. Wotherspoon to Carlo. Carlo clears, and that should about do it for the Senators' power play. The Bruins will get Zadorov back right now. Back to 5-on-5. In front, Bruins will try to get it away. They can't. Kept in by Pinto. Poke check by Geeky. Shot save. Kachuk saves Swayman. He's knocked down by Peak. Greg over to Jensen at the point. Jensen... shot deflected and it goes out of play. They go to commercial. 11:56 to go in the third. Bruins up a goal still. They're hanging on. Make sure, if you have not yet, hit the like button on the stream and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We hit 1,900 last time. Thank you for 1,900. We're on the road to 2,000. We are 95 away. You can help that number decrease by hitting that subscribe button. It would help me out big time. Avalanche lead 3-1. Oof. Update that. Anaheim and Florida starting up in a half hour. Toronto and Montreal at 7. Columbus and New York at 7, the Rangers. Pittsburgh and DC at 7. Calgary, Winnipeg at 7. Sharks and Islanders at 7:30. Vegas and Chicago at 8. Minnesota and Nashville at 8. St. Louis and Utah at 9. Edmonton and Vancouver at 10. LA and Seattle at 10. Pittsburgh's goalie got last night. Oh, yeah. Alex Nedeljkovic, first goalie to ever score in the ECHL, AHL, and NHL. Oh, apparently he called, Waterspoon called Tkachuk a, he says he sucks things. That's all I'll say about that. Can't say that out loud, but that's one of the words I won't say on this stream. But... oh, God. Bruins will try to get this puck out. It's Brazo. Kastelik trying to... oh, Beecher is just offside. Oh, ho, ho. What have you walked into? You walked into a mess, bot. You've walked into a mess. What a game this has been. Bruins enter the zone here. Geeky trying to... I think that the Bruins need to get a little bit more attack on the offensive side of the puck here. It's great you're playing good defense. The best way to play defense is play offense, right? So, puck goes over Norris. Geeky chops it out. Zub. Over to Norris. I'm close to Frog. It might have been Fraud. I don't know. Puck comes in front and goes wide. Pasternak flips it ahead. Zacha enters the zone. Takes a shot. Gets blocked and it goes out of play. $11:10 to go here in the third period. Senators are down a goal, 4-3 to the Bruins here in the third. 11:10 left. Shots 32-21 Ottawa. That's been kind of the story of this team the past few games, of not getting a ton of shots on net, but using quality chances to try to score goals, and they've been doing that. Frederick looking in front, trying to find Poitras, got his stick tied up. Osterley steps up, looks to center it, penalty coming, it's on Ottawa. The Bruins are going to be going to the power play here. Now use that to your advantage. We got a high stick called. It's going to be on Tyler Clevin. It's only a 2-minute penalty for high sticking. But the Bruins will be going to the power play here. Yep, caught Coyle up high. Right there. Yep. What? Oops. 10:52. Bruins off the draw. Senators come away with it. Zub. Marchand pressuring him. And kept in by Lohrei. Nice job keeping that puck in. Puck goes through everybody. Oh, Marchand got to play that puck, buddy. Marchand's got it at the far point. Has some space. Zacha, Lohrei, Pasternak. Zacha, save, rebound. Where's the puck? They think they have it. They don't have it. Merrillainen has it. It's men humor. I know, but I like to keep my channel at least somewhat clean. They're playing Sami Zayn's theme song. Dun 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 dun. Minute 36 to go on the power play. Off the draw. Sanderson comes away with it. He'll get it out to center. He'll pass it back to Zub. Giroux for Sanderson. Has some space open up. Gets closed off immediately. He'll choose to dump in and kill off about 15 seconds. Marchand cuts against Pinto, sorry. Pinto takes it away, but Lindholm knocks down the pass. Zacha to Lohrei. Here is Lohrei. Minute to go on the power play now. Drops for Lindholm. Zacha will enter the zone. Marchand in around the net. Lindholm, puck played through him. Pasternak's got it. Lohrei at the point. Pasternak's got it. Spins back. Lohrei again. Pasternak's got 3 points. Takes a shot. Saved by Marilainen. I like Pasta's goal off the rebound Tuesday. It was nice. I saw it in person. It was very nice. Bruins have a couple shots so far on this power play. 39 seconds to go in it. Off the draw. Bruins come away with it, but Giroux will get it out. Osterley's got it. Geekie can't play it, and it's cleared all the way back down. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Down to 15. Osterley dumps in. Shabbat will get tied up there with Geekie. Puck took a weird bounce. Shabbat will get it out. Nope, Coyle keeps it in. Geekie looking to center for Lettieri. He got knocked down. Geekie's got it. In front, cleared away. Back to 5-on-5. Coyle in front, pinballs. His play was like a pinball machine, and he couldn't, and it didn't go in. It went wide. Osterley's got it. Brazo in front. Lettieri scores. Vinny Lettieri. What a pass by Brazo. Bruins with 8:37 to go take a 5-3 lead. Vinny Lettieri, his first goal in a Bruins uniform. All right. The 30-year-old vet comes through. Good pass by Brazo. That is massive. Whoa, what a pass by Brazo. Man, oh man. Holy hell, it's 5-3. Gorgeous. That is a killer. He had 14 goals in Providence this season, leading the team in goals and points. He's averaging a point a game in Providence. 35 games, 35 points. You wanted offensive production, you just got it. That's a huge goal for Lettieri, too. Uh-oh, Kastelik takes it. Oh, he got tripped hard. No call there. All right, well, okay. All right. Fine. I'm not super mad because they have a goal, so they just got a goal. 35 points, 35 games, including 14 goals in the season in Providence for Lettieri. He gets his first goal in a Bruins uniform. It's his second stint with the club. Zub. To the line, Giroux. Sanderson puts it wide. Nice job. Nice job there, Joe, with the Bob Uecker tribute. Rest in peace to Bob Uecker, one of the all-time greats in broadcasting. Tkachuk. Geekie closes him off. Here is Stützle. Geekie pokes it to the line. Zub for Sanderson. Giroux tied up there by Peak. Peak gets it. We'll try to get this ahead. Wotherspoon will get this to Pasternak. Onside, Geekie. Geekie trying to work it in front. Gets knocked down. Hard. Tkachuk again. Batherson's got it. Under 7 to play. That was one in the bag. Don't say that, Bruce. You never know with this team. Greg enters the zone. Here's Shabbat. Backhand. Save by Swayman. Don't say that too loud. Vinny Lettieri. How about that? If you had Vinny Lettieri scoring on your bingo card, you might have just scored bingo. Wow. Ooh-wee. You wanted secondary scoring. Trying to be more positive. But you never know. Just say things are looking good. Don't say that they got this in the bag. You know? Dean men's basketball just beat Colby Sawyer 89-70. That's really good news for Dean. That is really good news. They improved to 12-3 on the season. Watch out, Genak. The Bruins have scored 5 of the last 6 goals in this game, by the way. Want to point that out. Man, oh man. Wow. Shots are 33-24 Ottawa. Again, you know what? If this is what Montgomery was looking for last year when it comes to quality over quantity, right? When it comes to shots on goal, at least they're scoring. You know what? At least they're scoring on these quality chances, right? That's all I care about. I don't ask how, I just ask how many. Icing against the Bruins here. Happy Lettieri got on the board. I agree. The Bruins were up 4-0 with 30 seconds to go in Game 7 of the 2011 Finals. I still wouldn't declare the game in the bag. Well, okay, that's different. It's a 4-goal lead with 30 seconds. I'm saying 2-goal lead with 7 minutes to go. It's not over. They score one more, then maybe, but not yet. Here is Jensen. Beecher is without a stick. Jensen shoots, saved by Swayman. Rebound in front. Zadorov will try to get this one away. He'll chip it out to center. The Bruins can get a change. Beecher can get a new stick and a change. Stützle is offside. With 6:18 left. Swayman up to 30 saves on the evening. Need Potsy to get to net one. Who knows? I would want him out there for an empty net situation. Lindholm against Norris. Lindholm wins the draw. Marchand dumps in the zone. The only line that has not scored today is that third line. The fourth line's got one. Second line's got one with Lettieri. And the first line's got 3. Puck flipped out. Under 6 minutes to go. I want to swim an empty netter. Back-to-back games of the goal. Back-to-back days of the goalie goal. That'd be great. Nedeljkovic last night for Pittsburgh and Swayman today. That'd be funny. Here is Batherson. Uh-oh, across for Zub. Has some space. Hit the post. Swayman may have gotten a piece of that one too. A shot from Batherson at the end of a shift is stopped. Peek ahead off of Lettieri and in the zone. No icing there. Here is Shabbat. Jensen coughs it up. Beecher takes it away. He'll dump in. In on Marilainen. Beecher with Frederick and Coyle right now. Beecher knocked down. Frederick couldn't keep it in. Osterley will take it in the neutral zone and dump in. Where is Potrov with Frederick and Coyle? Why is Beecher out there? Beecher changes. Zaka comes on. Stutzla around the net. To the line. A shot by Senators player. Couldn't tell who it was knocked down. Frederick gets it out. He almost had Pasternak breaking on a 2-on-1. Couldn't connect. We are in the Final Five, presented to you by Black and Gold Productions. Go to blackandgoldhockey.com to read recent articles about the Bruins organization. Kachuk shot blocked. ECHL, AHL, and NHL. All of the above. And some college and some history. blackandgoldhockey.com. Episode 378 of the Black and Gold Hockey Podcast is available to watch on replay on YouTube now. And will be available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts shortly. Giroux, across, and Sanderson broke it up. And also, we started up a Black and Gold Productions Discord server. The link is in the description of the recent podcast. It's up now. I'll also put it in my Discord so you guys can go join. I'll put the link in my Discord. Which if you have not joined that yet, make sure to do so. Moved ahead off Batherson skating in the zone. And there goes Marylainen. So the Senators have pulled the goalie. It is now 6-on-5. A shot saves Swayman. Wotherspoon gets it away. Brazo gets it to the line. Shabbat holds in. Senators. The Bruins had 2 empty netters the other night against the Lightning. Peak and Zaka. Those were shorthanded too. Lindholm tied up. Kept in. Pinto. Swayman stones him. Rebound in front. Bruins trying to get it away. Jensen scores. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nick Jensen. 5-4. Five forward, 3:13. They're going to stop play with 3:04 to go. Crowd is fully into it. They're going to go to commercial. 3 minutes left. It's 5-4 Bruins. Mom says hi. Oh, hi, Mom. I'll see you in like a little bit when you guys get home. 3 minutes left here. I mean, that puck's got to get out. That's on Lindholm. That's on Brazo. That puck's got to get out of the zone. Whatever you do, you got to get that puck out of the zone. I feel Osterley's had a great game. Maybe his best. He's deserving of more ice time. He's been fine. Not great, not bad. He's been fine. In my opinion, he's been fine. He's been a couple of good plays, a couple of good chances. Good. I have no complaints about Osterley today. Didn't see the first, like, 10 seconds of the play because they were too busy showing a replay. 2:50 left. Senators are going to pull Marilainen again. Extra attacker on for Ottawa. Oh my god, saved by Swayman. Whoa, Swayman tackled somebody. What the hell? It was Pinto. Not our best D this game, by far, not a single mistake. No, I've noticed a couple mistakes. I would put that on Wotherspoon more than any. Wotherspoon and or Osterley, fine. If I don't notice Osterley defensively, that means you're doing a good job. That means you're doing good. Face-off won by Ottawa. 2:40 to go. The Senators need one to tie. Giroux. Batherson in front, and Beecher gets it away, and Beecher clears. And this will be icing, and guess what? I'll take it. No, it was deflected. No icing. All right. Well, we're going to play on. Here is Tkachuk. Plays in and around the net. Batherson's got it. Pass Carlo. Tkachuk again. Carlo broke his stick. Carlo dropped, at least his stick dropped out of his hands. Stützle, he snapped his stick. Pastrnak down the ice. It's going to go wide. It will be icing with 2 minutes to go. We are in the 2-minute warning for those who like football. There you go. Two minutes left in regulation. The Bruins are up a goal right now. Beecher against Norris. Clear. Senators win the draw. It's Sanderson, Giroux, Sanderson who has a goal today from the line. Shot over the net, barely. Zadorov will clear. That's going to go down the ice. It's going to go wide. Pasternak's going to negate the icing. Down to 1:40. He's taken down. No call. That's a trip. We play on. Stützle. Around the net. Centers in front. Hit the post. Rebound. Swayman has it. Good Lord. 1:29 to go. They're going to be able to change here, too. Swayman has 35 saves. Timeout, Ottawa. With 1:29 left. To give their top guns a break. Minute 29 to go. Shots 39-27 Ottawa. At least the shots on goal are closer. I hate this, so do I. Lindholm will take this draw against Norris. Lindholm wins it. Zadorov will try to play this around. Marchand going to tie it up, kept in. Zadorov will take a shot down the length of the rink, and he missed wide. Giroux's got it in the neutral zone. He'll move it ahead for Stützle. 1:10 to go. Zadorov took him down. Giroux past Tkachuk. Sanderson keeps in. He's kind of fanned on it. Peak for an empty net attempt. Andrew Peak for Elias Lindholm. Blocked by Sanderson. Under a minute to go in regulation. Tkachuk enters the zone. Throws it on Swayman. He clears it aside. Swayman's going to try. They got blocked. Norris. Oh, that could have been funny. Batherson around for Stützle. Rolled away from him. Norris for Stützle. Shabbat at the point. Fakes the one-timer. Coyle pressuring him. Stützle saved by Swayman. 30 seconds to go. Giroux in front. Pinballs over the net. Batherson's got it. Stützle down to 25. Chabot at the point. Giroux, 20 seconds. Chabot shoots wide. Got blocked, down to 15. Giroux, waiting. Norris scores! They score 2 with the goalie pulled, and the game is tied at 5. We go to overtime. Wow. Chris Kelly? What the hell? What did you drop? Because it clearly didn't work. Three on three overtime for 5 minutes. If we don't have a winner, then we're going to go to a shootout to determine it. This is the second meeting between these two teams, both of which have now gone to overtime. The Senators took the first one. Bruins going from left to right in the road whites. Senators in the home blacks with the red trim going from right to left. Overtime is underway. Tkachuk back to Sanderson. The Senators win the draw. Overtime underway. That is a Bruins-esque choke if I've ever seen one. Tkachuk across the line. Lorei takes it away. Pastrnak 2-on-1 has Zacha. Here they come. Pastrnak. Wait, shoots. He misses wide. He got a piece. Marilyn May got a piece. Norris tied up. Puck comes free. Tkachuk has it. Has Sanderson breaking. Here comes Sanderson. He lost possession. Puck comes out. Back all the way back down to Marilyn. Bruins had a 5-3 lead with 4 minutes to go. Patra. Lindholm. Trying to play it. It was just out of Lindholm's reach. Patra tied up. Zadorov. Leaves it. Lindholm is there. Knocks down a man. Trapped with Shabbat. Norris having trouble playing it. Shabbat's got it. Shabbat up ahead at Stützle. Zadorov's there to back. Zadorov breaks it up. Coyle has Geeky to his left. Coyle walks in. Gets poke checked by Shabbat. Made a stupid move. Here is Stützle. For Batherson. Coyle trying to pick his pocket. He does. It's a 2-on-0. Here's Coyle. In alone. He misses high. How'd he miss? Oh my God, no. Great effort from Coyle, but that's not... He hit the post. Oh my God. Giroux. Pinto. Gonna walk into the Bruins' end. Pinto trying to get through Wotherspoon. He does not allow him through. Wotherspoon behind his own net. Spins back against Pinto. Plays it ahead. Pasternak's got it. 2-on-2 with Zacha to his right. Pasternak walks in, spins back against Sanderson. He's poke checked. Sanderson takes it away. Low-rise back for him. Thank goodness. Giroux enters the zone. Tkachuk to his left. In front. Lohrei breaks it up. Lohrei's got it. 2:15 to go in overtime. Lohrei enters the zone. Has Lindholm and Patra with him. Lohrei. Patra. Doesn't shoot. Tied up around the net. Looking. Lohrei at the point. Under 2 minutes to go in overtime. Lohrei's going to backtrack in the neutral zone. Lohrei in trouble. Lost the puck to Shabbat. Senators have it. Shabbat stretch pass up the ice. Norris with Tkachuk to his right. Norris. Tkachuk. Swayman stops it. The puck comes free. He did not smother it. Thanks, ref, for not stopping the play. Lohrei now. Pasternak. In trouble. Here comes Zacha. Lohrei will go for a change. Zacha across the line. Zadorov shoots. Saved by Marilainen. Minute 9 to go. They should not be in this situation. They should not be playing in overtime. Coyle hit the crossbar. Coyle, I swear to God. If they lose, I'm blaming you. Minute 9 to go in OT. Face off in the Senators' end. Coyle, Pasternak, Zadorov. Stützle coughs up the puck. Pasternak's pressuring him. Pasternak keeps possession for Boston. They can't for long. Here is Norris. No Marchand in overtime. Norris spins back. Norris. Stützle. Norris. Blocked by Coyle, who got down and blocked it. 40 seconds to go. Ahead for Zacha. Zacha across the Senators' line. Waiting. In front. Ahead of Coyle. Tkachuk tying him up. Coyle trying to work it free. He does. He's tied up in the corner. Tkachuk and Sanderson and Zacha there. Zacha lifts Sanderson's stick. Sanderson's going to advance it. They're going to have a 3-on-1. Sanderson with Tkachuk and Stützle. Sanderson. Stützle. Shoots. Swayman stops it. With 11 seconds left. In overtime. What a save by Swayman. That's a make-up save for that. For the goal on for Norris. Giveaway machine, 63 and OT shift. Oh, the guy who has the most overtime goals in Bruins history? Just saying. $11 seconds to go in OT. Face off in the Bruins' end. Lindholm, Geeky, Wotherspoon. Lindholm wins it. Wotherspoon down to 10 seconds. Ahead, Geeky, broken up in the neutral zone. 5 seconds to go. Lindholm gets tied up. Pinto, 2 seconds. And saves Swayman. We go to a shootout. For the first time this season, we go to a shootout. Holy hell. Wow. For the first time this season, the Bruins will be playing in a shootout. It is January 18th, and they have not played in a shootout until tonight. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Got this now. Bruce, if they lose... Ugh. I hate shootouts. So do I, dude. I hate shootouts so much. I don't even know what this guy's saying. Besides pasta. I don't even know. Marchand has to be 1. Coyle would have to be 1. Senators will go first. Here comes Tim Stützle. Slowly. Right circle. Fakes. Delays. Scores. One nothing Ottawa. Charlie Coyle will go for the Bruins. Will go first. Here comes Coyle. 18 for 49 in his career in the shootout. Marilainen going to challenge him. Coyle, saved by Marilainen. Another goal and another stop wins this for Ottawa. It's Drake Batherson. Batherson walks in. Swayman stops it. Huge save. Pastrnak will go next. David Pastrnak. Here he comes. Walks in, fakes, dangles, say, oh my god, what was that? If the Senators score, they win. What was that, Pastrnak? What was that? What was that? Claude Giroux, chance to win it for Ottawa. Save Swayman. This game will decide it. This goal will decide if the Bruins score, we play on. If the Senators score, if this is a save, they win it. It's Pavel Zacha. If he scores, we stay alive. Here comes Zacha. Save Marilainen. And the Ottawa Senators just got the biggest choke job rewarded to them. And the Ottawa Senators win 6-5 in a shootout. You know what? No. Not 1 minute. He's gone. I'm done with Bruce. I've had enough. He's gone. I'm gone. I'm done with him. His takes pissed me off. I'm done. I'm done. They found out a way to choke this game, huh? They figured out a way to choke this game. The Bruins, have learned a new way to choke this hockey game. They figured it out. This team, oh my God. I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. Where do I freaking begin? We got a point at least, Sam? Who fucking cares? They were up 2 with 3 minutes to go. 2 goals with the goalie pulled? Four 2-on-1s or breakaways? 4 odd man rushes in overtime? And you can't win? What the hell are we doing? What dimension of hell did this team come from? I don't care if they didn't have Lindholm and they didn't have McAvoy. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck, actually. What just happened is inexcusable. That is inexcusable. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. You had a 5-3 lead with, what, under 4 minutes to go in the game? $5-3 lead with 4 minutes to go in the game. And you fucking lost? I mean, Jensen shot one. Okay, great. 5-4. You had a minute to go, and you couldn't get the puck out in the final minute? And then overtime. Freaking overtime. You had a breakaway chance for Coyle, crossbar. Coyle 2-on-1 with Geeky, saved by Marilainen. Pasternak, saved by Marilainen. And then the shootout. They score immediately. Tim Stützle. You send Coyle out. He makes some stupid freaking move. You then send Pavel Zacha. You send out. Swayman makes the next 2 saves. You send out Pasternak. Okay? Nothing. You send to save your game. You send Pavel Zacha. The guy who is now 1 for 9 in his career in the shootout. You send Pavel Zacha. Make it make fucking sense. You sent Zacha? I could have thought of 20 other people you could have sent. If Marchand was available, you could have sent him, who has been relatively good in the shootout in his career. You could have sent Morgan Geeky. You could have sent Elias Lindholm. You could have sent Lindholm, who, by the way, has like a 70% shootout completion rate in his career, by the way. You could have sent Patra. You could have sent freaking Lettieri. You could have sent anybody. That's the last person you should have sent. They deserve to lose this game. They shot themselves in the foot again and again and again. They don't get the, oh, the defense was depleted card. They don't get that excuse this time. They don't get that excuse. You gave up Tampa scored 2 goals. That was a good thing. You let Ottawa score 5 and then a shootout goal? 5? What the hell are we doing? The offense showed up and then it disappeared. You got outshot 44-28. That's a 3rd straight game you've given up 40+ shots. 3rd straight game. Swayman can't bail you out every time, guys. Swayman can't bail you out. Here are the stats of this one. Shots on goal, 44 for Ottawa, 28 for Boston. Ottawa won 37 out of 70 faceoffs tonight, 52.9% to 47.1. Both teams had a power play goal. Senators went 1 for 3, Bruins went 1 for 4. 32 penalty minutes in this game, 17 by Ottawa, 15 by Boston. The Bruins had more hits at 29 compared to 28. The Bruins had 25 blocked shots, the Senators had 16. Each team had 18 giveaways and 6 takeaways. This can't fucking happen. Can't happen. Sorry. It just can't. What just happened can't happen. And now, by the way, for the first time since 2022, the Boston Bruins are out of a playoff spot as of this moment right now. By the way, would like to point that out. What can I say? What can I say? Josiah, get in Discord. Hello?
Oh.
Senators
dude.
win 6-5 in a shootout. Josiah, what are your
I'm
thoughts
now
on
going to
this
call
one?
the Boston Bruins the Albert Einstein of the or the Albert Einstein of losing games, because as you said, they invent ways. I'm figuring it out. am rewatching the goal visualizer on that last goal by Josh Norris. Every single Bruins player, I kid you not, was within 2 feet of each other in front of Swayman. Nobody was in the circle. No one was outside the slot, just sitting in front of the pocket, just letting them rip shots for the past 2 minutes. And that is why that game got to the point it did. You're up 5-3. First of all, Nick Jansen is the one that gets them within 1. That's only his 3rd goal this year. The dude's not good, and you just let him walk in and snipe one. And then you let Josh Norris just walk in while you're just all sitting in the slot, not attacking the puck or any defender. There was one, I'm counting right now, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 4 of the 6 Ottawa players are uncovered when that shot goes out. 4.
Yeah.
I will never understand. Oh, I think I just realized I don't think I can hear you because of my speakers. Okay, now I can hear you.
Hello?
Yep, sorry, I couldn't hear you that whole time.
All right.
And then I wasn't even going to talk about the overtime, but, you know, honestly, I don't blame Coyle for this. I really don't. I know he missed that shot and he went right on the crossbar. I get that. But that is like so far on the bottom of the list of problems that that's not really a problem for me. That should have never ever happened to that. That should have never got there. The Senators have 44 shots. This game should have been like an 8-3, 8-4 game, or at the very best 8-5, 8-6. Swayman was the only reason that this game was close the entire game. Again, it feels like I'm a broken record because that's the thing I've been saying the whole time. And I honestly believe that this result of this game would have been the exact same thing that would have happened in Florida a few days ago, or like a week or so ago, if we didn't get that lucky bounce with like 1.8 left in overtime. If that did not go in, the Bruins would have gone to a shootout and they would have done exactly what they did tonight. And that is nothing. Sending out Zacha is probably the worst decision that I have seen the coaching staff made in an overtime / shootout, obviously for shootout, but after regulation, probably one of the worst coaching decisions I've seen almost ever. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how you figure out to lose a game you're up 2 with 3 minutes to go. I don't. I really don't. If not even AHLs do that, man. Like, I was so confident in this team. I mean, the physicality was there. This was a hell of a fun game up until 3 minutes to go. Like, Kaslik absolutely destroying in the fights. The fights were good. Physicality, great. I mean, we talk about it. There were 32 penalty minutes in this game. 17 for Ottawa, 15 for Boston. This was such an easy game to win. You should have had this. The Senators did not have Linus Ullmark. They're fumbling for points just like you guys are. And you give up 2 goals with the goalie pulled. Where, first of all, why in the world is Zadorov shooting behind his own goal line towards the end zone? Well, the end zone. I'm such in football mode right now. But towards the empty net when there is probably a 2% chance you're going to make it because he doesn't shoot very well or often. He's blocked by like 3 Ottawa players, and then you take a bad icing, and that leads to the first of the 2 empty net or goalie pulled goals.
Ugh.
I mean, I could go on and on, but I'll allow you to do your thing, and I also have salmon waiting for me, and I'm hungry. So, yeah, it's that one is probably one of the worst losses I've seen this season, and there's been a lot of them, specifically because this team has now they're way below 500 if you combine overtime losses with actual losses, and now, as you said, they're out of a playoff spot, and you were 3rd place a week ago. You won 2 games, and then you blow one in the last few minutes, and that's all I can say. They find ways to lose, and I honestly sometimes feel like they try to lose because it's really hard to lose that game even when you're trying. But I'll let you take it away.
All right, thanks, Josiah.
Later.
Yeah, He's right. I don't even know. You're up 2 goals with 3 minutes to go in a game that you should have locked down, and that happened. Inexcusable. There's no excuse in the book, okay? There's no excuse in the book that I could come up with to try to figure out a reason why they lost that game. It's just the idea that, you had a 2-goal lead, and you blew it badly. To get what you get, That game just proved me exactly what I thought they should do. Sell. Conservatively sell at the deadline. I understand they don't get that excuse. They don't get the excuse of McAvoy and Lindholm were hurt. They don't get that excuse today. They don't. Not in my book. Because you put out the same defense against the Lightning and you actually defended well. You don't get that excuse today. You lost a game you were winning by 2 goals. Sorry. End of discussion. You don't get that excuse. Coaching and defense is why they lost this game today. How many times are they going to score? How many times are you going to blow a lead? How many times are you going to blow a lead and get away with it? Like, holy shit. By the way, the deserve to win meter, the Bruins win that game 54% of the time after 1,000 simulations. 54% of the time they win that game. Can't happen. That might be the worst loss of the season. It might be worse than all the blowouts. It might be. Because you had that game won. You had that game won. And you got confident and you screwed yourself up. You had the game won. And you fucked it up big time, didn't you? Nice job. I don't even know anymore. What can I say? What can I say about this team that's any different than what I've said in the past? What can I say? Back on a losing streak? No. 1 game loss is not a losing streak. If they lose to the Sharks on Monday, that's a losing streak. It's consecutive losses in a row. Which they better fucking not lose to the Sharks on Monday. The Sharks are a freaking poverty team. Refs need to be fired. I'm not even mad about the officiating in this game anymore. I'm not. I'm over that. That was self-inflicted. I'm not even mad about the officiating. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. They deserve to lose this game. They shot themselves in the foot. They deserve to lose this game. I don't care what the situation is. They deserved to lose. And it costed you. Now you're out of a playoff spot for the first time in a couple years. Now, thankfully, you're tied with Ottawa and Columbus, that final wildcard spot. Thank goodness. Okay? You're not out of it. If the Bruins want to compete, which is what they want to do, if they want to compete, they got to string together a lot more wins here. Let's take a look at the next 5 games. Okay? Let's take a look at the next 5 games for this Bruins team. All right? Take a look at that. Okay? Sharks, Devils, Senators, Avalanche, Sabres. That's your next 5 games. Most of those are winnable. Most of those are pretty winnable, guys. Not going to lie. Okay? They're pretty freaking winnable. You need to get they need to get out of their own way. Okay? It just can't happen. You know? These two teams will meet again in 4 days. 5 days. They'll meet on Thursday. Yep. Can't happen. End of story. Okay? Hey. I don't even know what to say anymore. When the broadcaster is out of word, is speechless, you know you fucked up. Yep. Nice job. They won 2 of those games. 4 of those games are winnable. 4 of them. The only one that isn't is the Avalanche game. They're red hot. I mean, Swayman going for a goalie goal is inexcusable, too, at that point. Too, right? But, again, who cares? They lost. It's the first time in 59 years that the Bruins have given up 40-plus shots in 3 straight games. 59 years. 1966. What's that? You're telling me it's been almost 6 decades since you've done that? Oh my God. Alrighty. This game's stupid. This game was really stupid. I'm done. Bruins lose 6-5 in a shootout to the Senators in a game they had won. Wow. I will see you guys on Monday for Bruins Sharks. I'll be most likely 95% back in the dorm by then. I'm just waiting on the weather. At this point. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. So a like, by the way, helps me out big time, by the way. I want to point that out. Likes do good for me. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you never miss when we go live or upload here on the channel. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Twitter down below in the description. TikTok's going to be banned in about 5.5 hours, so I'm not even going to promote it. I mean, follow it until it eventually comes back. Join the Discord, link down below in the description. Join the stream Discord. Black and Gold Productions Discord is available. I'm gonna put that in the Discord link in the Discord chat as well. The links you can go join the BNG server. Episode 378 of the Black and Gold Hockey Podcast is available on YouTube to watch on replay now. Spotify and Apple Podcasts will be coming out later for audio people. And yeah, Bruins lose this one 6-5. Pretty bad loss today. I'll see you guys on Monday for Bruins and Sharks from the Garden. Good night, everybody. Bruins lose badly.